Hello, everybody.
What is going on, guys?
How we doing?
Great. Good.
We're playing Final Fantasy, the Pixel Remaster. I have already completed it before.
So he claims. We haven't seen that happen.
I literally just showed you my completed status save file.
Yeah, you might have side-loaded that. We can't trust you.
Side-loaded?
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
what should we do?
it's the term.
Who should we have?
So I tend to have. I do have a warrior.
Yeah, my last game was Warrior, Monk, and then White Mage and Black Mage.
Yeah, you see, that's not too dissimilar to what I did. There's no red. There is a red mage.
Yeah, I just don't go the Red Mage because they can't get the high tier spells.
I think warrior, thief, white and black mage.
Okay. And names, we'll have.
Right.
What should we
Hang
have?
Random fantasy name generator.
Well, I could say this is the Gremlin.
Okay, he can be Gremlin.
Yes. And this is going to be Rat Boy. And then the White Mage.
Oh my god, there's different categories. Dragon Ball names, Bleach names. Oh no.
I can press Q for suggested names like Hubert.
Okay, I'm gonna go for D&D. Just for a hot second here.
Ariel. Idan. Seren. Claire. Oh, it's very limited.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go for Alright, first what's the first one we're naming? It's a thief, right?
Oh, he's Rat Boy.
No.
Rat Boy the slimy thief.
He's supposed to be part of the hero party.
Yeah, he's a shitty little Rat Boy.
Whoa! Fine, give me a second then. Asimar for the white mage.
Asimar?
No, it's just the race I'm going for. Winrun. W-Y-N.
W-Y-N.
N-R-U-N.
Another N?
No, just run at the end of that. There you go, Winrun.
It's a weird name.
It is. Dark mage, I don't know, the dark elf? Yeah? Let's go for that. Oh god. This might, yeah. Oh, I like that.
Well, I was just...
Feature.
Oh, what's the famous one from D&D? He's got a book named after him. Not Xanathar.
Agazabar's.
No, it's the... What was that? Mordenkainen. That's the one.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to look up how to spell that?
I know how to spell it. Mordenkainen. Oh, and Winrun can actually be Tasha.
That's not how you spell it, but we'll go for it.
There it is.
No.
Yeah.
No, there's a... Wait, after the K, it's an A, but it really doesn't matter.
After the K, it's an A. What, this one?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think that's it, yeah.
Perfect. We got Gremlin, a Rat Boy, Tasha, and Mordenkainen.
And I still haven't logged into the chat, so... My phone app just... Oh my god, what the fuck's happening? Holy shit.
Epic music sound.
It looks so good for me. I'm assuming it looks better on the stream.
Is your 720p not good?
It's not, I guess we're just not used to it, you know? We're not in person today because Alex said he didn't want to see me today, so...
Yeah, actually, I've got a really bad, cough. It's not COVID. I did a test.
Coldvid.
Or Coldvid. But, I've been... I keep coughing and it's all horrible, so... I wanted to be able... Oh, and speak of the devil. There we go. I want to be able to... I want to be able to mute my microphone when I cough horrifically.
Yeah, my Twitch app is glitching right out.
Glitching out something rotten.
Yeah. I can't type a message.
I can. hello.
Yeah, that doesn't help me determine what my username is, does it? Oh, I can just do this, right? Ratboy. Oh, Ratboy underscore CG.
There you go. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
Yeah, I would be reading. I'm just trying to.
After a long journey, 4 young travellers did at last appear. Ellipses. More ellipses.
Ellipses.
And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. You've got to put that, like, that higher tone at the end of everything.
Crystal, yes.
Look at all these amazing effects you're not used to when you played it.
I did play this on the NES. It wasn't bad. Full of the NES. I've been watching too much American media.
So we're level 1. Let's just go. Let's just fucking go for it, eh? It's the castle. Oh yeah, I can run.
I have to solve a puzzle because it thinks I'm a robot.
The king has searched for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals! You must see the king at once. Kingly voice. Welcome, travelers. Okay, go. You do it.
I'm told you carry crystals. Is this true?
Shimmer.
Yeah, here they are, mate. Ah, it's just that Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these warriors foretold by the prophecy.
I just saw them holding the fucking crystals. I mean, literally, actually, kind of what I've just said, actually. I cannot dismiss this as a mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah?
Garland, on that once in His Majesty's service was abducted Princess Sarah. His voice has changed rapidly.
Yeah.
I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia.
Cornelia.
Garland has taken refuge in Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him.
Is that what he's known for? I don't.
Yeah.
Alright, I've heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading to the north was lost long ago. It's a massive bridge. I don't know how that happened. Making it impassable.
It'd be just destroyed.
Whatever. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me, yes?
There we go, we did it.
They all merged inside of you. I'm gonna have to reset my password.
I think we just want to buy some magic before we head off, really.
Yeah, that's kind of something that got me in this as well, is that you have to buy the magic. And it was called like Cure 1, Cure 2.
Oh. Oh, actually, you might need weaponry as well. Yep. Knife. Right, so...
Rapier. Oh yeah, and the weapons are a biggie. The weapons are a real biggie.
Yeah, I think as well, everything's a lot cheaper to begin with.
Yeah, I do remember, like, as you go further on, it's quite expensive, but they significantly better. I don't think you could say that about any RPG, couldn't you? I'm supposed to have been sent a reset code, but I don't have it, so...
You don't see this fancy code.
I also got a text the other day asking if I wanted a part-time job cash in hand, and I can only assume it says a drugs mule.
What?
From the number, I don't even know what it is.
Hello, Steelbjorn. Welcome to the stream.
I can't see the chat, I'm locked out of my Twitch. Oh.
I can. It's the Steelbjorn saying hello.
I can see it if I'm not logged in. Good evening.
Kick. Right, what spell shall we get? Deer is good against undead. I can't. How many spells can we have per level? It's like 3?
Is that a limit in this one?
Well, oh, there you go. So yeah, you put it into level 1 spells.
Oh, yeah.
You can only have 3. So obviously I want that. Dia is
Whoa,
very
whoa, whoa.
good. How is everybody?
Blink, I remember that being necessary.
Not necessary. I like protect. That just raises your evasion, which could also be good. So I'm not sure. I'll let you pick. Which one do you rather have, protect or blink?
To be honest, blink. I seem to remember that being vital.
Okay.
I might be thinking of a fall.
I don't remember. How's everybody doing?
Oh, we're real good. We're real good, pal.
I
friend.
have caught an illness from Stacy, so I'm not particularly great myself. So you might just occasionally hear me mute the microphone because I'll be coughing. I haven't got COVID.
I need moral support, but I'm just eating cabanos mostly.
Lowers one enemy's evasion.
What? No, I see.
Sleep just puts them to sleep. Focus lowers one enemy's evasion. I feel like putting everything to sleep might be better.
Yeah, I don't think it's that good.
I don't think focus will be that good either.
No, fire and thunder. Well, just get sleep then as your third, yeah. I've been trying to lose weight again. Join the club, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of am trying, but not really that hard. Well, like...
But I'm also eating cabanos.
I don't know what that is. You keep saying it.
It's just fucking, like, fatty, long sausage. Actually managed to go for a long walk. Well done, you.
Oh, there we go.
You're coughing.
Yeah. I'm gonna just hang out here for a minute.
Do some training.
Yeah. Gobbo. Oh yeah, that
God,
fucking...
it's way better. I'd kill for some cabanos, one of my favourites. So bad for you. I was got it here as a snack, which is not not what you should have.
Yeah, I want to just level up a little bit. Level 1 is very low.
So for those of you that haven't played Final Fantasy 1, the difficulty spike is just insane. It doesn't really tell you where to go. You can sort of guess because the world's not that big, but it gets super hard very quickly. Being alive is bad for you, I know. I'm getting to the point where I can't move, so I have to lose some weight. You probably want to do that.
Just FYI, does Sam sound okay, or is he kind of quiet compared to the game now?
Maybe I should be quiet with all this cabanos I've been feasting on.
I just noticed the volume. He's quiet. Okay, let me turn this down a bit.
Wow. How quiet am I now? Hello there.
Yeah, does it sound okay now? Or is he still quiet?
How is that? As long as you don't wash yourself with a rag on a stick, I think it'd be okay.
Oh yeah, Sam, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm using auto. Still quiet.
Yeah, I used that in the original.
That's not in the original, so it's impossible.
No, it's still quiet. Can you boost me?
I could just turn it down more.
Yeah, but what about me? How high am I, dude?
To me, you're okay.
Yeah, but on the stream, what's the
on the
audio?
OBS, it's coming up to just below the yellow when you speak.
Just below the yellow, yeah, it's not probably
but
not
now that I've turned the game volume down, there you go. Better now.
Better now. All right, whatever you say. Jeez, and there's a map. My God.
Yep.
Why would you need one of those?
Here, look, let me show you this. In the town and in dungeons, there's also a map.
Oh, that's not helpful at all.
It's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I got stuck. I literally got stuck on the NES. I played it without a guide. I got to a point where I was literally like soft locked. I couldn't go anywhere because I would die, and I think it's game over. There's no like save or anything.
Oh, well,
there might be.
you go
fairy saves or something.
You go back to your last save, and this is it's even more forgiving. It gives you quick saves and stuff. It's so much
Artificial
nicer.
difficulty. True.
Artificial difficulty through just not having the quality of life stuff that you get nowadays, like autosave.
Well,
almost.
People don't have to have the patience because when you get a game, you don't have to be stuck to it.
Yeah. You used to have to just be stuck to the game, but now we don't have to. We can save it and walk away and go do our job, and then come back at the end of the day.
People moan about Souls game being difficult, but it's kind of normal by our standards. I've never thought they were difficult. No, they're more challenging.
Yeah, I'd say it's challenging.
It's horrendous.
But like old PS1 games and stuff like that, they're difficult.
But you only had that game. You'd go and rent that game, and we've said it before, and that's what you would have. That's it. So if you didn't want to play it, there's far shittier games we would have never have played. Like if they were out today, you wouldn't sit there and play them. It'd be unbearable. I mean, we love Search for Reptar, but I'm always certain that would be crap by today's standards.
Oh, Search for Reptar's good though.
Search for Reptar is good. People are spoiled nowadays. They are.
Right.
So mankind have a glow-in-the-dark Ryuk. What's mankind?
What?
I don't know. Maisie's saying there's a glow-in-the-dark. It's my sister. She says there's a glow-in-the-dark Ryuk somewhere for sale. I think.
Is this in your own private group chat, not on stream?
Yeah, not on stream. No, she doesn't watch Twitch. Kingdom Come didn't have a get
Didn't...
an item.
Oh, I
Didn't
think
you have to get an item
yeah,
to save? Oh yeah.
you did.
No, Kingdom Come. I actually did quite enjoy that, but I don't know. It had the same effect as Skyrim on me, where I do so much and I'm like, eh.
Well, when I played it, I think, if I recall correctly, I got very frustrated because you could only save with a particular item, and that particular item was actually quite hard to get and expensive.
I don't remember it being hard to save at all.
Well, that's what I found when I played it.
Yeah. I'm being one of those people, aren't I? No, it's not.
That's not right at all. It's definitely easy.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's one of those. Your mileage may vary.
Kill the fucking warg. There we go. I probably like use magic.
Can you do that when auto's on?
No, well, you can, but you've got to manually select it. I'll show you.
I seem to remember you run out of magic very quickly.
Well, yeah, I've got 3 spell slots.
Yes, wonderful.
So
it's very D&D heavily influenced.
Oh yeah, it was heavily influenced by D&D. That's why all the bosses are like Tiamat and a Lich and a Kraken.
Like a real Lich?
Oh no, there's no... I think... Wait.
What are you doing?
These are... Can I not target them all?
No. This might be what I was trying to tell you earlier.
Oh.
You can't do that.
I'm guessing it's a different spell that does that later.
Yeah, it's probably like Fire 2.
Yeah.
You know, one of those memorable spells.
It might have changed the name in this version.
I'm not sure, because there was Cure 1, Cure 2. I think Cure was in it as well.
In the first game, it was just Fire 1 and Fire 2. They didn't change the names until Final Fantasy 8.
So you believe.
Yes.
Get me some MMORPG up in this shit. Need to reinstall Dungeons and Dragons Online.
The Stillborn, if you want to play a good MMORPG, play FF14.
No, really don't. Christ.
Sam, shut up. You don't play any MMO, so you can't say anything.
Well, I do play MMOs.
Oh, this is Garland. Who's there? Huh, the king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down.
Did he say it? No, I missed it.
No,
I got it on stream. He did say it.
It costs money. Actually, the Stillborn, FF14 has a free trial up until and including the first expansion, Heavensward, the critically acclaimed expansion, Heavensward. That's a meme, by the way. But no, it is. It's free, so all of the original game, which is up to level 50, is free, and the first expansion, which is up to level 60, is free. And the first expansion is where it gets real good. Raises the caster's evasion. Blink only raises the caster's evasion.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
I honestly thought it would do anybody you target. Sounds tempting, we will see. I would honestly recommend Super Auto Pets. Yeah. Is this... You're going to kill him here, right?
Well, that's the hope.
You're going to knock him down.
No, he might knock me down. I want to kill him. Let's see if that works, though. Got to 30 alive on the one character
30
now.
hours.
Oh, okay.
And Daisy, that's
Daisy.
pretty remarkable. That's pretty remarkable. I'd probably have about a 5-hour character, but 3 hours of that would be crawling along the floor.
That's good.
Apparently, maybe she's waiting to play Dead Space the remastered version.
Yeah. No, it's not remastered. It's the remake. They're
remaking it?
They're remaking Dead Space 1. There's videos up about it.
I haven't even been allowed to stream Elden Ring, so let alone bloody...
I would love to
playing that.
play Dead Space 1 remake. I love Dead Space.
Well,
Except for
play
free.
Elden Ring on stream.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
No, you wouldn't. You'd hate to play. There's so much to do.
Elden Ring?
Yeah,
I haven't even finished it on my own time, but, you know.
exactly. This is you, Sam. You can do it.
Sarah.
You've come to rescue me. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. This is the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. Ooh. You must allow me to show my gratitude.
Hey.
Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia.
She's got pink hair.
She has.
Kind of like Sarah Farron, who
I've
also has
yet
pink
to
hair.
break a bone, considering I was at 1% blood once after being jumped by wolves. Wolves are in it.
I will stop eating cabanas.
This is you as well, Sam.
I know, that's why I said we'll stop. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side.
His choice
That's
has
a win.
changed.
There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may, let me finish my command.
Where darkness veils the world.
4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, they hear that crystal can be found on the continent to the north, as we discussed earlier. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as promised. The bridge to the north.
The bridge to the north!
I pray that you succeed in restoring the light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Ah, they did it. They played the song. 1% blood. I feel like that's how I live.
Nope, she's giving me a loot. I'm glad I
Oh,
talked
is that what
to
she
her.
meant?
Yeah,
Is
this
that
is,
what she friggin' meant?
yeah, this is a shitty present. Bitch.
That's not, my loot's fine.
Fucking bitch. Yeah, you're just gonna thank me.
It's
is
the bank holiday. I haven't even started drinking.
You're too busy eating whatever the fuck you're eating.
There's a lot of it. I'll stop eating it. I'll stop eating it. You having a little coffee cough?
Yeah. I'm just gonna run around this castle quickly and try to talk to everybody.
Yeah, I need to get drunk this weekend. Yep. I got my wife to buy coffee, liqueur, vodka, and milk so I can have like rations all weekend.
That sounds gross.
I'm gonna be so unwell. I don't think I'll be able to have too many of them.
The small child just kissed me. I feel wrong.
That's okay. Well, this is coming from the guy that loves Stranger Things. I suppose one thing, the benefit of dieting is you need less wine to get drunk. Ah, yes, liver poisoning. Oh, well. Depends on your view of what's poisoning and what isn't.
Stranger Things is fine, and I don't think that means that I like children all of a sudden.
Well, you just didn't like a kiss from a kid, so, you know.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Stranger Things is basically getting a kiss from a kid.
No, it isn't.
It's in the
bit,
synopsis.
It's a bit weird that you think that. Obviously, you were the one who had the problem.
It's in the friggin' synopsis.
It's
Have you not read it?
Yes, I have, and it doesn't say anything about that.
I doubt you've ever read it, but
Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy.
You know what I feel like, Alex? I feel like if it was this fast to build the bridge, then they just haven't done it yet. I feel like this kingdom's no good.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
They're like, oh, you know, oh, Your Majesty, that bridge, oh, boy, you better believe it's going to take months.
You know what I think?
What?
It was a plot device.
No. What, to keep you on that continent?
Yes.
That's ridiculous. You are ridiculous.
What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 Warriors of Light are here. They're here in Cornelia.
An inside job. It's definitely one of those where like, oh, boss, that's going to take a year, that.
That
They've been
can't
sat
be done.
there
Can't be doing
And the
this.
king's like, look, the whole world's going to end unless you build this. And they're like, oh, why didn't you say so?
I think what they actually said was, well, maybe we could do a rush job if you pay us 30 bob.
You wet me palm, if you know what I mean.
Like, oh, you fucking fine.
The king slaps his cock in their hands.
I don't think these change, but let's just double check.
They don't change, no. It's based on towns.
Yeah, I thought so. Wait. Oh, he can have a rapier.
Yeah? Oh, he can produce his rapier. Just need some cocaine and the job will go faster. I don't know if it will. I know the Victorians like some cocaine. Speaking of which, I have some my smelling salts right here. Let's have a little whiff. Oh, that's it. Oh, there it is. Christ almighty. God, why did they go out of fashion? That's what I want to know.
Because they're disgusting.
The sensor is asleep. I just don't think cocaine is that bad of a thing to discuss. Oh man. Well, actually, the old smelling salts used to be detrimental to your health, so you can't get them anymore. You can only get this one brand that I have here.
Oh, whoops.
We could be sponsored by them, but I don't think I need any. Wakey, yeah, I think you did it. I can't even see what that is to allow it because I'm logged out. So
let's just not try to set it off intentionally, eh?
Yeah, okay. It is asleep. It seems, yes.
I think Stacey put the bot on for me.
I can test it. Oh no, I can't. I think it's because you're VIP. Oh, he's a VIP. Nice.
Nope, never mind.
It's been lying for offline. I like that.
And so their quest began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny placed before them. They did not even know the true secret.
I just realised I'm doing my scratchies.
Yes.
of the four crystals they had in their hands. The crystals that once long ago had held light that shone so brilliantly. Their time for journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more to light.
I need to finish that. I need to finish that saga. I really do. Nice, I can spat him obscenities. I mean, I'd rather you didn't.
The time command isn't working for some reason.
No.
But it is on.
Email Scratchy Adventures. I would love to, but I have to take like a whole day to make a 20-minute episode of it. So, you know, at some point I will. I was planning just to take some time off to do it. But then I'm making a friggin' audio book for like 5 people.
Yeah. I helped with one. I did some voice acting.
You did, yeah. I think you said something. You went like, "No, don't do it."
Something like that.
Really good though, thank you. I enjoy making them. Yeah.
What you should do though is we could put it on a stream and have Scratchy's Adventures.
I mean, we could do that now. I don't know how many episodes there are.
Yeah, you just play every single episode one after the other.
Yeah. I'd stick it on YouTube, may get some views. I don't know about that. I really don't. It's very circumstantial and very specific humour to the people we know. Animate it. Oh yeah. You know, I found the other day my graphics tablet. So this is a graphics tablet I bought at a radio rally for £1.
Oh my god, it's a crazy horse!
Is it crazy? Horses! If we can find somebody, great. Yeah, I don't think I know any animators.
I don't know anyone. I mean, we could try doing it ourselves, but it'd be god awful.
Oh yeah, the quality of my my YouTube poop animations wasn't the best.
What's up here? There's a cave hole.
I might release it one day. Again, it's very specific.
Oh my god, all three of these are logs.
What should I drink?
Pardon?
What should I drink?
I don't know.
Stick figure animation. Stick figure animation back in the 2000s was huge. Do you remember the stick fight games?
Oh yeah, they were cool.
Oh, Johnny Rocket Fingers? Was that what it was called?
I think so.
And you'd go around like it was like a point-and-click story thing, and you go around and you literally had sex as a stick figure.
It's my toy's game.
Oh, the fucking brooms. Yeah, don't talk to me about this.
Frontwards, backwards, any way you see. Such a strange spell to swish swishery. Hey, no, look.
You know what, Alex? We should play Johnny Rocket Fingers on stream.
If it's still possible.
And then we'll also play Age of War. And everything will be great.
My eye! My eye!
Why don't you give us something?
Thump. Ouch! I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye!
Oh yeah, you literally give it that, yeah. My ass!
Who could have stolen it from me?
Who could have stolen her ass? I don't
Free
know.
stuff. Sweet. Yeah, so she's got a stolen eye.
As the wizard fell onto the broom. Ugh.
It's a witch.
Well, she can still fall on the broom.
That's a bit mean. I'm gonna cough.
Overworld music is very familiar.
Yeah, it's the Final Fantasy 1 overworld music.
Yeah, but it's somewhere else, right?
No.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is somewhere else.
No, that's not what I said.
And these terrible, sick goblins. They come out of the woods. They come out. You burn them. They don't die. This one's dead though. That's okay. We don't mind. Kill the goblin. Hit him with the stick. That's it.
Hit him with your rapier.
That's it. Get the stick. Hit him with the stick. That's what we like to see.
That's how we sort out those terrible pesky goblins. It's a gigas worm and an ogre.
Oh, these terrible gigasworms. Nothing worse than a goblin except a gigasworm, let me tell you. Okay, they come over, they burrow under the ground, they go under the wall. Those worms, those pesky worms. Oh,
No!
boy.
Let's try that again.
I have to say that ogre looks particularly sad.
Ow.
You know,
I'm dead.
hit them with your blank. I'm going to assume that's something bad. Schweenus? Alex, you're
My
a mage now.
shweeness. I know. I can't do anything about that, I don't think. Nope.
Yeah, its music's terrible. It's so much better on the original.
That's a lie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Schmeat them. Is that where you smite them with your meat? I wouldn't mind. The ogres are pretty hardy, have to say.
Yeah. This is the difficulty spikes we were talking about.
Yeah, but you level up though, so it's all
Let's
good.
walk back.
What we need is the second town with better weapons.
I've got to make it there.
I have to say that bridge looked a lot bigger in the cutscene. Oh, it's a crazy horse. Can you equip a repel and then they won't attack you?
That's
kind of thing.
that's not a thing.
Oh, wow.
Alright, where's this
Guess I've been
church?
playing the wrong game.
Over here. Get out of the way, woman.
Oh yeah. I think you have to pay.
I certainly do.
Yeah. Oh, is he dead? Is he?
Oh, best be
That's a
fucking
shame.
best shill out some money, then, you?
I'd heal him, but my pockets are feeling awfully light.
Can't walk without the
God.
nice balance of gold in my pockets.
You and you're a man of prayer. Oh, I'm a man of prayer and a man of money.
I pray to money.
Oh, that's awful. I really should make a character like that.
Now Mordenkainen is a level behind. Woohoo! So he's
yeah,
now
'cause
got level 2 spell slots and a level 3 spell slot.
I know, yeah. You're gonna have to get to the second village and buy some.
It's just getting there is the problem. You're planning,
You're
on
planning
playing...
on playing Noita.
What's that?
I think I remember. Hang on. If it's the one I'm thinking. Oh yeah, Noita's the game with the wands and all that.
What?
I would like to. Moo the Mew is raiding with a party of 10. Thank you, Mew the Mew.
Hello! Welcome.
Raid. Diddy David. Welcome, Diddy David.
Diddy David, welcome. Welcome, everybody. That's very nice of
How are you doing?
Mew the Mew. I'm doing
Oh, we
okay. Kind of.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of a cough, but otherwise I'm fine.
Marmite #1.
It
I mean,
is.
I don't.
I don't disagree with that
disagree.
fact. Marmite's
the
delicious.
Marmite cereal bars they used to do in this country. It's not the Rona. No, it's not. He has taken a test.
Yes, I've taken a test. I'm okay. I was
Thank
at
you for
work
the
and
follow,
everything.
Diddy David.
It's I feel fine. I just have a cough, so I'll have to keep turning the microphone off so people don't hear me.
Communist Tuna.
What?
There's someone called Communist Tuna.
I don't see that.
I don't
Oh,
know
no, I
if that's
do.
any different. Yeah, I don't know if that's any different to regular tuna.
Thank you for the
I
follow,
guess
Diddy David.
I guess everybody gets some of the tuna. The pollen has been
Hellacious.
hellacious past few days. I haven't noticed, to be honest. I've grown an immunity to it.
Except for the part where you're coughing, sneezing really bad in the car on your way home with the window open.
No, that was some sort of allergen.
Yeah, exactly.
BRB, I will sort my room out and stuff and grab dinner. Yeah, you enjoy. Sort that room out. It's always good to be productive. I'm sitting in a room that looks like a jumble sale.
Yeah, I hope you guys like Final Fantasy 1. We decided to do this on a whim since I'm not very well. Because I didn't want Sam to catch it.
Usually we meet up, even though we've been in the same car all week.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
You wanted to mute the mic right when you coughed.
Yeah, that was the main reason. But I also didn't want to be coughing right next to you. But then we've been sat in the car all week, so...
Anyway, he's coughing right now, in fact.
Yes, I did.
But yeah, we decided to play this because I've played the original and I got stuck. Basically, it was way more difficult than I anticipated. Even though I knew and I was told about it.
I said, why didn't you just get the better version? And you were like, no, it'll be fine.
Well, because I like to play the original versions, you know. I think I did that with Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah, all the Pixel
won't
remasters,
notice,
genuine, like the other versions that I've seen, like the iPhone versions and stuff they did, are just, they aren't that good. The PSP version they did is pretty good.
I know. You know what's really annoying?
Hi, Ninja.
Let the ninja.
Len the Ninja.
Len. I just let the ninja. I let the ninja what? That would be confusing. Oh, there was a tangent I was going on.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the PSP now is super old.
That's not the way.
unfortunately.
Is it down here?
No, that is yeah.
There it is. I found it. So
it's
many
super old.
wolves.
But then again, I don't think there are many games on the PSP I would consider as great.
Dissidia is like the one game.
I know. Yeah. Final Fantasy Dissidia, and then there was the Budokai Tenkaichi. It's not the PSP that is old. No. Came with me. I actually in the midst of a Final Fantasy marathon. Started with Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster. What are the chances?
I have a fake now.
I'm on
Wow.
FFA now. Christ.
No, well, that's good. I start because I have played all the old ones before. I played FF1 and FF2 on the PS1 version, and they
Yeah, you
re-released
have
it then, and that's
Which
pretty,
is annoying.
It's not a bad version.
It's annoying that you have it. I mean, it's like a collectible now.
I don't have it anymore. It broke.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying, oh Christ, because I can't imagine how long that's taken you to get to Final Fantasy VIII, unless you're really good at it.
Well, for me, for instance, I played. That being said, I was playing it sort of on and off. Like I'd play FF1 one day, and then the next day I'd play, FF14 or something.
I did FF1 on the original NES. I'm old. Yeah, we are too. No
We are
problem.
too. I could have done. I didn't have an NES. Cures
I
darkness.
own most of the consoles. In fact, behind me I have a Saturn, a Dreamcast, a Game Gear, 2 Sega Mega Drives, an Xbox original, 2 PlayStation 1s, that's the fat ones, GameCube, the original Atari, the Atari 2600 Junior. I should probably do a stream on my console collection at some point.
Let's get those.
N64, PS2, PS1 Slim. These are the ones I just have in here.
Yeah, I mean.
I have too many.
Oh, I'm gonna cough 1 second.
B. Jonas, welcome back.
I'm alive.
I also have a third PlayStation 1 in here.
Is there a Game
Is
Boy
there a
Play
game-
2? There was
there
the Super Boy, wasn't it? Which is the one that I've got for the SNES.
There's the Superboy, and there's also one for the GameCube, but that requires
Yeah,
a disc, and it's really annoying.
That's the Game Boy Advance one, yeah.
How is the PS3 you're putting an SSD in doing? Really good. The only problem is I put the SSD in to play Oblivion, and that doesn't install to the hard drive, so,
Oh, yeah.
so it was just really slow, and, that was the point.
Mine's
I
all
did buy
edits.
Alex a Game Boy Player, yeah, but the GameCube one, I don't have that. I think my GameCube is a bit dodgy. Didn't want to say, because Alex bought it for me.
Doing FF8 on my PS3 original backwards compatibility model. If you have the money, I would get I think it's the PS4 version.
Sorry, what? Have I missed something?
I was just.
Oh, the FF8.
Yeah. It just has a few there's a they've done a texture upgrade and everything to it, so it looks slightly better. Like nothing to write home about, but
Yeah, the PS3 though, the controller lasts an entire lifetime.
that is true.
What FPS are you getting on that? 0.0. I'd say on Oblivion it runs out on average at about 20 for PS3.
So, you know, I've gotten to the next town now. I'm level 6 and 7, but I don't have enough money for any of the equipment or for more magic. So,
I tried the Steam version, it crashed 6 times in the first hour. That's very unfortunate. I'd be interested to
yeah,
hear
the
what your setup
Steam,
is, actually.
the Steam version, I'm very I love Final Fantasy, so I own almost every version that you can get nowadays. I don't have many of the originals. I have like 7, 8, 9, but I don't have any of the first 6 originals.
Yeah.
But what was I saying? So I have the Steam version of FF8. I've got the PS1 version that's on the PS3. I also have the physical copy of the the PlayStation 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the PC version that was out, I can't remember how long ago for FF8.
Oh
for
god,
FF8.
the big box PC version.
No, I don't know that one.
Oh,
But-
okay. I thought you meant the old PC version.
No. The first one they released, the first re-release of FF8 on PC, I think, was basically the PC version but re-released, so it works slightly
Yeah.
better. But it
Okay.
used the old sound from the original one, which is
Yeah.
awful. I don't know what they did to the sound, to the music and everything, but it sounds absolutely terrible.
I don't suppose you'd want me to go into an explanation, so I won't.
I'm assuming it's got something to do with the sound card that they used at the time for PC, and it was different from the sound chip in the PlayStation, and they couldn't just recreate it. But I don't know.
So I'm not going to go into it now, but I'll explain later. Gonna go play some DayZ. You enjoy. Watch my cheeks get clapped by a bear. I don't want to watch that, but if it's going to happen, good luck.
I don't. We keep saying we need to play that at some point. I have to install it.
Yeah, we will do it. Potentially with the Sturban.
Stupid. Yeah, play it on stream. That's probably a good idea as well. Let everybody watch our misery.
But I'm not
Which one do I
a
have?
huge Final Fantasy fan. Alex has just made me play some of them more recently.
I didn't make you. You decided you were going to play FF1. You played that one, and then you decided you were going to play FF4, and you really enjoyed it.
FF4 came first.
Was it 4?
Then I was like, I'm going to play 1.
And
it was super hard,
yeah,
so-
and I was like, play the Pixel remaster, and you were like, nah, and then you hated it.
It'll be fine. 4 is great. I really enjoyed 4. I remember I started 6 when I was about 14, and I think I enjoyed that, because it was really well animated.
Oh, Mordecai is down again.
Squishy mages.
He is very
I
squishy.
realise your white mage has a lot of health.
That's because it's Tasha is like a level higher than Mordenkainen. I think Mordenkainen and Tasha should have similar health.
If you've done FF4, the after years... Oh yeah, I should probably play that.
I own that. I own the PSP version, the complete collection, but I never got around to playing it.
Right. Yeah, I should have played that when I was fresh off the completion of it, to be honest.
The thing, Len the Ninja, you say it's pretty good, but I have heard it's not very good. But again, I haven't played it, so I don't actually know. I know it's like it was done. this will make you laugh, Sam. It was released exclusively on the Wii.
Oh yeah.
The After Years was, and it was like released as a sequel, so it wasn't like attached to FF4 properly. It was just a
It's just
sequel.
on the Wii.
Yeah, and
They
it was
really cornered
released.
themselves.
It was released episodically, and each
On the Wii.
episode, and each episode was set like it did a few of the characters, like so it would have some old characters and some of the new characters sort of mixed together, and then the next episode will be different set of characters. That's what I remember of it.
So they went from a follow-on to a game that was on a different platform and then released an episodic version of it on the Wii. It's easier, but I had a total nostalgia trip playing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what did I?
If
didn't
you
I try playing FF4?
if you enjoy FF4, it's gonna be really good. It's
I
just,
tried to play the PSP version first, and it was really hard.
Yeah, so I think the PSP. No, was it the DS version you played?
DS,
The
yeah, 'cause
DS,
it looked like crap.
the DS version is really hard. I'm not really sure why, but it is.
Oh yeah, because I played that, and you were like, no, play the original. It's better, and I was like, I'll try, and then it was just so much easier. It wasn't easy by any stretch of the imagination, but I didn't just get like killed.
Where's the art?
Which was
I
nice.
spent all my money already.
I think you might have.
I've nearly spent. I was looking for the armor shop, but it's on the other side. I gotta kill those pirates, but I want to get all the good equipment before I do it. Right, okay, that's the same. I can get iron armor now, which is really expensive. And then get everyone some gloves. There goes all my money.
Thank you for the follow, Len. I assume your name's Len or something.
Len the Ninja.
No, I was just going with Len because it reminds me of Lenny.
Carl.
Do they have the ordering? You just did the impression of the llamas.
Yeah, I know.
Totally incorrect.
Oh, let me...
Carl. I go by Len. Good, I guessed correctly. That's great.
Oh, I caught that in time, I think.
You did, yeah. We didn't hear that. Right, am I going to get some booze? I don't know.
You can go get some booze if you want.
Len is a robot, actually. Family Guy X.
Family Guy _ X, actually.
I know. I've been watching clips of Family Guy. For some reason, I can never sit down to watch it because I'm not that into it. But some of the clips I really like.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the best clips of Family Guy that I know that I can remember is the "Give Me My Money, Man" one, as Stewie just starts beating the shit out of Brian.
That did the rounds, didn't it?
Yeah. Let's just. Please don't kill Mordenkainen. He's like a level and a half behind now. He's so squishy.
I need to watch the Seth MacFarlane Star Trek parody thing, but which is apparently really good. Is it the Orville or something?
Yes. Yes, I've heard that. Can we?
I say this because I play all these games and remember all the things about them. That's just what happens when we play games a lot.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
So I know a lot about Final Fantasy. For the most part, I know loads about it. But you, Sam, knows loads about random computer technology that's like decades old.
And nobody needs to know.
And nobody needs to know.
Nobody but me. Yeah, it's just when you do something so much and you enjoy it. When you've got a passion, it's very easy to remember things about it.
Yeah.
If you remember being in school and you hated everything, then you don't remember any of it, unfortunately. No, you're really getting up on these levels here.
Well, I need
praise
the moolah.
Marmite more, please. I can't praise it anymore. They discontinued the Marmite cereal bars here, and I literally wrote them a letter of complaint.
Do you know what's delicious though? The Marmite cheese. Oh, it's fucking lovely. I love that damn cheese.
Yeah, so it's like in this country with these little. I don't know which country you guys are from. It might be the UK. We have these little spheres of cheese called Baby Bells, and there's like a Marmite version of that.
Oh, so good.
Marmite and cheese sandwich. I mean, we can't.
I wouldn't go that far. I just like eating the cheese. I'm not a big cheese eater.
Had a Marmite and cheese sandwich.
No, well, I don't like cheese sandwiches. I'm not a bit. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not a massive like cheese lover, but actually, do I want that? I think I'll have that.
You're not a massive cheese lover.
Sam, calm down.
The Family Guy is in the UK. I assume you mean the chat person.
Yeah.
I hope.
There was Marmite toothpaste as well. No joking, you get that.
No,
sounds grim.
I don't think I'd go that far. I'm in the US. Okay, Len. So you're like 5 hours behind or something? I say 5 hours behind. Yeah, the standard of time is the UK.
Yeah.
We're 5 hours ahead. There you go.
GMT standard time.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Stacey's
the
fixed
bot's
it.
working.
Yeah, Stacey sat next to me
Hooray.
fixing it. She came up, thought she fixed it, left, did uptime, didn't work, so she came back in and she just fixed it. So thank you, Stacey.
Florida. Ooh, Florida. I think I knew. Yeah, I knew one other person from Florida.
What was wrong with it, by the way? Did just need to
I
rob
just turned it off and on again.
the old turn it off and on again.
When I say I knew one person from Florida, it's like people that say I knew someone from England, I guess.
Flavoured deodorant.
Oh, well, that sounds gross. Stacey's just saying that the links did a Marmite flavoured deodorant.
No, I had that. I had the Marmite scented body wash, and it was really good.
I'll take your
but
word
really,
for
it didn't really smell like Marmite. It was like Lynx with a hint of vegetable extract.
Right, okay,
So-
let's beat up some pirates, guys. Keelhaul me! No!
Oh god, I remember this random encounter. Don't you fight like 1 million pirates?
Yeah, 9 pirates, and we got to kick their ass. What have I
This
got?
is. I remember getting to this point and thinking, what the hell are you doing to me? There's 9 pirates.
Let's slow them.
Yeah, sure, and you can target them all.
Yeah, slow targets everybody. But yeah, look, they're really squishy, and hopefully this slow will... Okay, got most of them.
I do not remember them being squishy.
Dead.
Okay, well, whatever.
And I was just casting Invisible on Mordenkainen because he's so goddamn squishy.
Invis. I need to get back over to the US. Really, I've only been to Vegas.
I've never been to the US.
It's a long flight.
Slow and sleep works well. I'm glad I got one of them. I don't think I got sleep because I got that other one. The other
You
spell.
got Blink under my recommendation, and I think I got the wrong game.
Yeah, I think it's terrible.
I think that you need it in FF4.
It's
for one
probably
of the
good
boss
enough.
fights.
Yeah. Smush, smush. Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Oh, you got him with a hammer. Yeah, it's a long flight, but there's so many states, I don't even know if in my lifetime I could visit them all.
Well, it took me until I was 30 to actually go abroad anywhere, so I don't
That's
think...
true, yeah.
I'd love to go to the US.
It's just where do you go, you know?
What you drinking, Sam? Stacey's asking.
Nothing right now. I'm thinking about it, but I'm like, I don't want to put on weight if I drink beer. But then I'm also like, it's the bank holiday. I know.
Oh, an elf prince has fallen into a deep sleep and hasn't woken up. That sounds important.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's the... With this game, it's just like someone makes an offhand comment about the prince being asleep. And then you get there and he's like, oh, there he is. He's asleep. How do we wake him? Oh, Matoya will know. And he's like, well, I've spoken to Matoya, and she's just lost an eye.
She needs her orb, man, and then
Yeah.
she'll tell you all about it. Maybe there's something she can do for you.
Maybe there's some way we can help her.
Yeah.
Oh, you found my eye, but maybe there's something else you could do for me.
Oh no!
All 4 of you.
Oh. Right.
I think Stacey's encouraging me to drink.
Stacey always encourages you to drink.
I'd have to leave and then find a bottle of beer, and then Alex would be on his own. I know he gets a bit anxious.
Oh, I'm so anxious.
Yeah, see, even the thought that's made him anxious, hasn't it?
I probably should have saved some money so I could rest. But let's quickly
point.
nip out and kill a couple of things.
I
There's my
think
boat.
you can buy tents. Did you get any tents?
I bought 2 tents, but I don't want to waste the tent when there's a town right here.
Yeah.
So...
It's been a long time, and my brooms don't clear out the cobwebs, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, please help me! I'm so lonely.
You want to wake that prince, don't you? Hmm?
Alright, on that note, I will get a beer. Christ. Alex is busy coughing, I think. But I'll be back in a
okay.
second. Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, give me some moolah. So, I don't know if we'll go straight to FF2 after this, because we've been playing a Pokemon Black randomizer, but I keep forgetting to train up, but we've probably got one more stream of it left. That has been a lot of fun. Sam has been playing, we played Castlevania. It's one on the Game Boy Advance, I forget the name. Aria of Sorrow? Is that one? I think it is. And I think that's a fairly short game. So I think we might only have 1 or 2 more streams of that one. But we keep having like... We started playing the Pixelmon, which is a Minecraft modded with Pokemon, which has actually been quite fun. And we've just done a few streams of that. And I keep forgetting to train up my Pokemon. Right, okay, we're good to go. But yeah, so I've got to play Pokemon. Now I've got to play this. Right, where am I going? I'm going down south, I think? Sahagin. Thunder. Oh, I can hear him.
I love
My dog.
my darling. My angel. It smells like Cabanos in here.
That's because you've been eating Cabanos.
So I am drinking Chernivskivsky.
What?
It's a Ukrainian beer they're selling to raise funds in Ukraine.
Oh.
So
your
I'm gonna.
question's been answered, Lemon the Ninja.
Oh yeah, I preemptively did it. Cheni. I'm gonna. Can't even put it in the chat. Hang on, I'll see if my app's working now.
A Sahagin Chief!
It's the bank holiday here, so.
Yeah, so
celebrating
we've got
with a beer.
Bank Holiday Monday, which means we don't have to work on Monday. It's pretty nice.
Correct. And the Queen has been here for so long that we get an extra bank holiday at some point.
In June? June.
I think so. Nice of her. Long weekend, exactly. Oh, Nikki's put it down for me, thank you.
She can spell it.
Well, it's on the can, but I can't say it. Let's do
Excuses.
some ASMR can opening.
Oh, not too close, please.
How was that? Or did it clip it
I
out?
didn't hear it at all.
Yeah, Discord clipped it out. Oh well.
The actual name is Yippee.
Oh yeah, it's got some name, you know. Apparently, it's Ukraine's favourite beer. I think that's a bold statement to make.
You think a lot
I mean-
of things are a bold statement to
Well,
make.
no one's going to come up to me and say, "Oh, I think this Titanic porter is the beer of the UK or something." Cyrillic lettering, yeah, it is. Yeah, most loved beer. Sorry, most loved beer. I mean, how do you gauge that?
They
can't
probably
do a
did
survey.
they probably did a survey.
Of like 10 people.
Yeah.
It smells. Oh yeah.
Yep, it smells.
Oh.
Come on, Sam, get it together.
Come on, Sam, get it together. So I'm trying to think of how I can describe it over audio.
10 people and they all work at the brewery. That's true.
They all work at the brewery, more than likely. It's the taste of it, and I don't know why.
Oh.
It reminds me of when you're at a pub. Oh, I lost the stream for a second.
Yeah, I lost you for a second, but then it
Okay.
sped up and came through very quickly.
It reminds me of when you're outside in a beer garden at a pub having a pint of Stella, I would say, or Kronenberg. Oh, it's quite Kronenbergy.
Cronenberg Morty.
Yeah, Kronenberg. Don't you even worry about it. That's the.
That's him. That's Rick. Hey, don't worry about it.
What's going on? It's the same impression as my Pumbaa one, which is also terrible.
Oh god, it's expensive to have a nap here.
It gets worse and worse. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's
I'm drinking delicious Pepsi Max. Not sponsored.
Yeah. We had a couple of cans of Pepsi for our takeaway last week, still in my fridge. I'm wondering when to have it.
Saber. That's better for him. Dagger's better for him.
I don't drink much beer anymore not since the gout.
You had
Did
gout?
you actually have gout? I mean, Alex's D&D character had gout once.
Yeah, I wasn't very happy about that since he had nothing to do with gout, and then all of a sudden he was given gout.
Gout I thought was more from sweet wines and port.
Like cheese and stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's just rich food, really. Now I drink scotch. Oh yeah.
That'll definitely get rid of the gout.
I love whiskey. It's just the next day, and it doesn't matter how much I have. If I have a couple of glasses of whiskey, even, I just feel awful. Brothers Cider Cherry Bakewell flavor. You are a disgrace, Stacey.
Ah,
What
there
is-
you
what
are.
is happening?
Fire does damage to all enemies, but it costs 1,000 gold. Fakara lowers evasion of all enemies.
Yeah, I don't know how useful that will be.
I don't know either. All I know is I don't have the money, and I need the moolah. What have we got going on? Hello, I'm the sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently until then. Sounds like you're talking out your
Yeah.
fucking ass.
Anybody could say that. Like, oh, I'm a sage.
I can
Just
see the
waiting.
future, just don't ask me now.
You can afford the armor, and you bought it. Okay. Didn't take you 2 seconds to pick that.
Oh, you put my evasion, but my defense is high. Alright, can I sell that?
Tastes like it does. It tastes like holiday beer that you would get in an all-inclusive.
Is that good or bad?
That's what it tastes like. I don't know. It's all right, I suppose.
So there's
It's a bit stronger than normal beer that I would drink.
this place had. Oh, that person also says that same thing. There's
Yeah, they worked it out.
There's 2 sets of magic shops.
Oh, Blizzra. Blizzra.
Yeah, and also haste, which is very good.
Oh, haste would be nice.
Yeah, but 2,500 it costs.
That's cheap. How much you got?
107.
Yeah, I think you're mostly there.
I think that's it for this place. Okay, so let's go into the castle. Astos's curse has put the prince into a deep sleep from which he cannot awake. Please
What a
will you not
coincidence.
aid our slumbering prince?
What a
And
coincidence.
he says the same thing.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, hang on. The Dark Elf
No.
King Astos stole into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. And then Astos carted away our castle's treasures. Sounds like a bit of a twat.
Oh wow, you found the room. Zzz.
The prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be a concoction that can rouse one who sleeps so,
Ooh.
but where?
I've got some smelling salts right here on the table.
That'll wake him right up.
If memory serves, I don't think there's
Dwarves?
anything here.
The dwarves live in a cabin on the western edge of the Eldian Sea. They're a friendly bunch. They do. They should say lally ho. No!
They don't say that. Oh, he's in your way.
I'm going to
Oh, what
slowly
have you
push
done?
him. Oh, no.
There you go. Grand tour. There you go. You're really checking it all, huh?
No, the Mystic
hey.
Key. Secured by the Mystic Key, bastards.
I'm going to tell you how it's secured. Please don't go in there.
Please don't find the Mystic Key and go in.
I wear it upon my neck.
Now, where
Where
do
do you
I go? Do
You
I...
need a ship.
Well, I have the ship.
Okay. So, I mean, I think I set sail. But I can get that guide up you sent, I guess. Oh.
Ah. I mean, I could sail around a bit, but I think if I go to the dwarves, I think they need an item. I think I have to walk around from west. I'll just sail for a bit, eh?
I heard you can wake someone up by slapping them with a pilchard. It's true.
I mean, he probably would wake them up, yeah.
In the UK, they still sell these big tins of pilchards, and I don't know, man. I don't know when you would eat them.
You'd probably eat them, you know, when you're in your underwear crying.
Eating a tin of pilchards.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, look, it's the big eyes.
The old big eyes. Ah, you know what'd be
Ah.
nice? Fucking Thunderer.
That would be nice, but you don't have it, do you? I was going to say as well, pilchards might be a bit expensive. Beans, on the other hand, 15p. You know, sitting there eating those in your underwear.
It also sounds equally as depressing, so...
Well, one person's depression is another person's joy.
Nah.
The Germans call it Schadenfreude.
No, they don't.
We do too, which is kind of strange if you think about it.
I could keep arguing with you.
Just also
We can
what
move
I'm
over.
saying. Damn it. I don't like it when you do that.
I kind of want to hang around until I can get a better spell. So I'm going to pop back in here.
Oh. Controversial.
Not really.
Wag Wolf.
Wag, wolf! Wag!
Oh my god, Waluigi. Yeah, we should do Mario Kart Wii at some point.
Wii? Why Wii?
Oh, Mario Kart Wii's the best version.
I don't think
Unless
that's
you do
true at
count
all.
the DS version. Schadenfreude, there you go.
Or the Switch version?
No. The Wii version with the motion controls.
That sounds awful.
It was, yeah, especially when you didn't realise it was on.
Do,
No, I have many fond memories of playing Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart DS. Yeah, I would compete with time trials with a friend of mine.
Oh yeah, then you'd swap the cartridge, I remember.
Yeah. Strange, we call it the same thing here too. That whole bit I just did was from the Jake and Amir sketch. Everyone calls me a cheater when we play. Well, Stacey,
Not everybody, just a particular friend.
just a specific person does say you're a cheater, unfortunately. But what can I do about that?
We can't stop him.
Well, we probably could, but Let's not try. So, now I'm learning lots from this game. So, a normal wolf is orange.
Yeah.
And a warg wolf is blue. So, when I'm in nature, any orange dogs are wolves.
Well, you know for a fact any dogs that you just see, you just need to murder. Because they're actually
My
wolves.
God. Yeah, I guess you're right. And luckily, I don't think there's too many blue dogs. Oh, there is a blue dog, isn't there?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's called like a... hang on. Blue dogs. I know there's a blue cat. Blue dogs. Blue dogs.
Better to train in here. Cobras. Well, you don't sound fun.
Oh, I think I think this room is just... So when I have too many Wi-Fi devices in this room, it just... For some reason, everything goes to hell. That I just can't use my phone. So... let's see if I can use my 3G. Oh, 3G. Blue dogs, here we go. Blue-coated beauties. Great Danes can be blue, okay. Italian greyhounds, yes.
They're blue.
But they can be blue. Blue cats, here we go. Russian blue, yeah. You know the NEDM cat?
Yeah.
That's a Russian blue.
Isn't that white, though? Am I wrong?
Why
No,
was I
it's
talking
grey.
about- Yeah, it's like a blue, though. They call it a Russian blue.
Stitch is blue, but Stitch isn't a dog, it's an alien. It's a
No,
made-up
Alex,
alien.
if you remember the film, Stitch was in the dog kennel. And now he's coughing because he knows I'm right.
That doesn't prove anything.
It proves that.
It proves that the alien dog was somehow the alien was somehow mistaken for a dog.
Somehow, yeah. When the you know the one-eyed alien, and he's wearing like a hat.
Yes.
I just I know as a kid you're like, oh, it's funny, and then when you get to an adult you're like, that's even more funny because he's passing off as a human. It's just an alien in a hat.
Yes.
It's either like he's passing off as a human, or they just cannot be bothered to have that conversation.
Yes, Stacey,
Like,
I know he gets referred to as a dog. That doesn't mean that he's a dog. I could be called a dog, but that doesn't mean that I'm a dog.
Okay, hang on a minute, Alex. Hang on.
No,
So if you
I
had-
am not
if-
going to hang on. Shut up.
If you had a stone in the shape of a football,
That's different.
that would... Ah, no, it's not.
Yes, it
I got
is.
you, finally.
No, you
Finally got
haven't.
you.
If it's a stone in the shape of a football, it's a football, it just happens to be made of stone. If it's a fucking alien, then it's that alien. That is different.
No.
No,
So if
no,
it's
no,
an alien-
no.
If it's an alien in the shape of a dog.
No, it's
Is
not
that
in
a dog?
it's not in the shape of a dog. It looks nothing like a dog.
Alright, let's take it back son here.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
going to take it back. Stop
In
talking
Harry
about
Potter, when they murder are they animals or are they wizards and witches? I need your verdict
I
on
need
it.
some more money.
God. You know it's true.
I need like 1,000 gil. Gold? Gil? Jeep? What is in this?
You know it's true. We've killed him. Well, he just doesn't understand, does he?
Understand what?
So, I was saying, in Harry Potter, Mrs. McGonagall, or whatever her name is, when she turns into a cat, is she a cat or a witch?
Both.
Oh, you're terrible at this. You've gone over 3 different scenarios. And I
That's
don't like
because
it.
each scenario is different, Sam.
No, okay, so Stitch, when he came to Earth, he hid his 2 extra arms to look like a dog.
Supposedly. He doesn't look like a dog to me, but go on.
So if he's then in the form of a dog and people believe he's a dog, is
Oh
he
no,
a
he's
dog
not. He's
or
not
an
in the
alien?
form of a dog. He's an alien.
Oh, this is just... I'm going nowhere, Stacey. You're going to have to re-educate him.
Kill the
We came onto this subject because of blue wolves.
Because you like to have arguments with me for some reason.
You're poisoned, I think.
I know I am.
Like in real life, yeah. Oh man, that's unpleasant to hear.
Oh, come on. There we go. I'm fucking hell, they run fast when they collide into each other. Oh
This
no,
kinda makes me-
I'm still poisoned.
Kind of makes me wonder how they came up with the pitch for Pokemon.
Oh, I have no idea. I tried.
'Cause they must-
I tried briefly to think of a reason, but I couldn't.
Because you imagine, they all got together at one point, and these guys from this tiny studio, poisoned by the logic going on right... Thank you, yes. At this unknown studio, and they were like, you know what, we're going to make a Pokemon game. What's that? It's about monsters.
I don't think it
Oh,
used
there's
to.
gonna be-
It's still called Pocket Monsters in Japan, isn't it? Or have they officially changed the name? Oh, it's not so much.
Yeah, I think you're right, because I have Pokemon Green, and I think it says Pocket Monsters on it.
Yeah, but I don't know if they changed it since then.
What? You're saying they've changed it since 1996? I doubt that.
It's possible. I'm going to take a drink of my Pepsi Max.
So they were like, we're going to make this game. It's going to take a ton of time to make. There's going to be hundreds of monsters in it. Oh, and we're putting it on the Game Boy, by the way. And I just can't imagine the meeting that happened around that.
Well, what I think happened was they released the first one, and then it was popular in Japan, because it was only released in Japan originally, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then they were like, wow, this is really popular, let's do this anime. And then they released that in the West, where it also got very popular because of the anime, and then they released the original games in the West.
Ah, okay. It is still Pocket Monsters in Japan. There we go.
Oh, I thought so.
I think I've already mentioned to you what they Oh, Poketo Monster.
Pocket Monster!
Poketo. No, okay. Yeah, we can't. No.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
not appropriating. I just like doing the anime voices.
No, that's how you say the things, though.
Poketo Monster.
I know it's partially funny, but it's like orange, or orange is orangiri, or something like that.
Yeah, it's true.
And then
You know,
milk
in, like,
tea.
Japanese-
Milk tea is milk tea. If you don't say it like that, they don't understand what you're saying.
I was gonna say, in like anime where you have like a generic male villain, and he's like, "Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Genki desu." You're like, how much did you smoke? What is going on?
Oh, go on, let's try and make it. Tea
Tea is
ocha.
ocha.
Yes, but milk tea is milk tea.
I know one word.
It's one of those Japanese appropriated words.
Actually, no, I know several words, but they're from questionable sources. Oppai, I think means boobies.
Of course it does.
Kudasai is please could I. I was learning Japanese, but then we got no, please could I boobies. Don't put those together. But I got to the
please,
kanji. I got to the kanji, and that was the end of me.
I got a book which comes with an app. Like the code in the book is like there's an app that you can get. But I never got around to like sitting down and doing it properly. I keep meaning to, but you know what it's like. You know what life's like.
Biru kudasai. Yes, could I have a beer, please? Yes. Japanese 101 with Alex and Sam. See, I got that before you told me. I'm a genius.
Yeah, and look how he spells it. B-I-R-U. So you say biru.
Okay, fair enough. Hydrate. I am hydrating, so
I'll
I can't
try.
hydrate anymore.
I'll have another drink of a Pepsi. Finish it off, I guess. There we go.
I know the number 9 is igu because that's the same word as I'm coming. Beer, please.
You fucking weirdo.
Oh, look! You've got to learn these things where you can find them.
And you learned it all specifically from Paul.
If that's what you would consider hentai. to
Yes.
be. I don't know where I was going.
I don't know either.
If that's what you would consider animated pornography to be.
Then yes, I guess I was watching porn.
Okay, whatever, you know. But it did my vocabulary good.
It's sort of. For words you wouldn't really use.
I suppose so. Those cobras are insane.
Oh, I feel like I'm hurting.
What's hurting?
Everything.
Oh, your party.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like physically because you're ill.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
What is that from?
What's what from?
Baka. Oh yeah, Baka's a good one.
Fire.
Baka, for those that don't know, means fool of a took.
Yeah, it just means stupid.
I know.
Well,
Oh
obviously
my
you
god,
didn't.
You incinerated them all. That was horrendous.
That's what it's for.
I bet it stinks over there. Like burnt dog hair.
It might smell nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, different world. Yeah. I'm like one of those people that say so. Ichi Nissan Shigo Roku Shichi. Jew? I thought it was Igu. Well, I guess that's just I'm coming then. Maybe that's all I know.
Maybe it's just I'm coming. God, what do I know? What a fool I am. Lally ho!
Oh, damn it, they said it. Oh.
Hey, you gabbing with Smith. It is Smith it is. Yep. Wait, Crystal Eye, even the blind can see. I hear that Dark Elf has nicked it. The Dark Elf's got it.
Wow.
That bastard.
So D&D.
If
Impressive Japanese skills as well, Len. Well done.
If I could craft an adamantine magical sword, okay.
Of course, it's less poetic in German.
It's Nereki smashing rocks.
I've been studying Japanese on and off for maybe 5 years. Congratulations. It's more determination than I've got.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? I'm looking for some levy stone, so he wants a levy stone. That's the thing with this game, you gotta fucking remember everything. Oh, some free treasure.
The other playthrough we have on right now is Alex is doing a randomizer for Pokemon Black.
Yeah, I said this while you were
Oh, sorry, I was taking
a
a
beer. You can repeat it.
And I'm playing Castlevania right now, but that's, yeah, distance doesn't work for that, really.
Pokemon might be fine. That's the Mystic Key as well. Pokemon might be fine with it, but so he wants Nitro Powder.
So in essence, Alex's attention span is quite bad. So
so if Sam plays Castlevania and we're doing it over the internet, I'll just end up not paying attention.
Would love to learn Japanese. You can. There's apps that do it. It's just the app I had was really good, and then it tried to teach me kanji, and that was no good.
Infernax.
If you like Castlevania, check out Infernax. I can check it out right now because I'm just observing the stream. So actually, if I open Steam, it's going to download everything. I'll use the website. Steam.
Oh, I've not got any more fires.
I did play the newer release that the same director did. I've forgotten his name.
Who? Oh, the
Bloodstained Ritual of the Night or something.
Like that, yeah.
And his name I forget, but he's a really cool guy, and there's a whole video of him talking about it, drinking fucking wine the whole time. He's like, "Oh yeah, I did this." You're like, "Yeah, we know." Infernax.
Please buy my new game.
Essentially, he did have David Hayter in it, so he was doing one of his many different voice roles that he does.
Hey, it's me.
How did you know? You've not played it.
No.
Oh, this is more classic Castlevania. Although it does look pretty good. Oh god, it's got a day and night cycle. I'm gonna have
What's that?
terrible nightmares.
Oh, is that a game?
The Infernax game.
I see.
Yeah,
to be fair, I assumed he was talking about a streamer or something. I mean, my cocoon.
No, this looks pretty fun actually. It does look like my kind of game. I played a similar thing on PS4. They had a God, what was it called? It's not Brutal Legend, but that's all I can think about now.
Brutal Legend.
A Brutal Legend. Yeah, I do like that kind of thing. Actually, I probably will check that out. How much is it? Yeah, I'll probably buy it on sale. That sounds really cheap, and it's probably an indie developer I need to support. It is a new game though, February.
Well, you know what game you should get.
I know, yeah. Starfleet Command 3.
No, how did you know?
Because you were begging me to buy it earlier.
I know. I kind of fancy playing it, even though nobody wanted to watch us play it. But stupid old Star Trek game.
If the multiplayer will literally be me and you fighting each other.
Yeah.
Same with Dissidia.
Yeah. Is that a problem?
Really, I got quite good at Dissidia at one point with X-Death.
Yeah. I was pretty good with a bunch of characters.
I did have the Emperor as well, don't forget.
Turtle!
I played through it. It was fun and a neat challenge. Also had different death animations for just about everything you can kill. Oh, right. Or everything that can kill you. Oh, right. I will be sure to check that out. Thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, it's kind of just a straight up Castlevania ripoff, but more gory.
Cool.
Reviews. Oh, I need an AMD Phenom dual core to play it. No, I don't know.
I don't think it's possible.
Wait. God, do they really go back that far? GT 320. I don't even think you can run Steam on that because you'd need. Yeah, Windows 7. You can't run Windows 7 and have Steam anymore, can you?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. It's just weird that these are the requirements and it came out recently. Yeah, that's really weird to me.
Unless there's
Oh, well.
unless there's like a low,
Standalone or something.
like a shitty version of Steam or something.
I don't know. I've got the workstation that has XP 64-bit, and you can kind of trick Steam into installing on XP still. Whether or not you should is another thing.
Alright, I'm going... Buccaneers!
You know what, Alex? They don't look like Buccaneers to me. They
They
look
look
like
like Vikings.
Ninja Vikings.
Leveled up. Wait, so what level are they? They're level 12 now. And you need 240 more experience.
And you still don't know where you're going.
Runs
Kind of
fine on my Windows 10 machine.
Yeah, I was just confused by the requirements saying Windows 7 because I thought that was defunct. What did I friggin' install? I bought from eBay a new copy of Windows 98, so I'm looking forward to that.
I bought I bought a bunch of stuff on Amazon. A couple of things are for Stacey's birthday next month. But
Yeah.
then I've also bought... That's like a couple of random things that I decided, oh yeah, I should probably get those. Like a carry case for my Switch.
Oh yeah, I've had one of those for a long time. They're really useful.
An SD card for my Switch. For like 120...
Pirates versus Ninjas. Winner is the one that becomes the Pirate Ninja. Ah, welcome to the internet in the 2000s.
What else did I get? Oh, I bought the remade... You know the dungeon tiles thing that I got for D&D?
Oh yeah.
I got the new one for like dungeons that comes with some cave tiles, but there's also another new one that I hadn't got around to getting, so I bought that.
Are we going to talk about this? Because I'm going to put everyone to sleep with what we bought.
With D&D.
Well, no. First off, I said I bought Windows 98 and I was looking forward to it. I mean, that's not a good start.
Our weird hobbies. I liked buying
bought,
D&D stuff, and
I bought a much larger antenna so I can work 70 centimeters and 2 meters on the ham radio.
yeah, that's another hobby. That's something I've been... I looked at getting into, but I haven't got around to doing anymore.
No, and I don't think it'll be worth it until you
Till I move.
move. Yeah.
Because I need my own house so I can put up a big old radio antenna.
You know, I had that nice old radio on my desk.
Yeah.
I swapped it out for the newer one I got because I realized. So when they boring stuff. When they sort of renewed the legislation at some point, they made it so you could use half frequencies, and I was missing out on a load of stuff. So yeah. I run DOSBox so I can play Ultimate Underworld. Oh, that's fine.
What's Ultimate Underworld? The Stygian Abyss.
So, have you never heard of Ultima?
I've heard of Ultima. Is it just like a sequel to it, or is that just that?
I think it's a... Well, I'm not a big Ultima fan, so Len can tell you more. But I probably have some hardware here that can run it natively. I have a Windows ME Mini PC down there. But DOSBox is so much easier. So much easier.
That only restores HP. Oh, there you go. Restores a little HP to the entire party. That's what I want.
Yeah, some DOS games are worth playing. OG. The post office is holding a cable hostage that I need for the IBM PS2 Model 50. That's an 80286. And the post office here has decided, even though COVID's it's not over, but the law's gone. They've decided they're only going to open after like 11 AM on Thursdays. So I literally cannot collect it. First-person role-playing video game developed by Blue Sky Productions and published by Origin Systems, released in March 1992.
There's a guy on YouTube who I watch called Sorcerer Dave. I think I might have mentioned him. We schedule it. Stacey says.
Yeah, but when am I going to be here? I'm not going to be here. I work. And it's a cable. Why can't they post the cable? Sorry, Alex.
I forgot what I was saying.
Sorry, I was getting so angry about my cable.
Oh, that's it. Sorcerer Dave. It's not really on topic, but I was just gonna say he does like role playing. So for instance, he does Warhammer videos, Warhammer 40k.
Saturday. Look at this, Stacey. Wasn't I telling you solutions earlier? You weren't accepting them, so I'm not going to accept that. Sorry, Alex. Go on.
Yeah, so he does like Warhammer 40k battle reports basically, but he does stories with them. He hasn't done one in a while, which I'm kind of missing. I really like them, but so you know he'll have like a 10-minute part of the video where it's him explaining, but like really role playing what's happening. Why the armies are battling, and you know, but he'll have like overlays of the planet.
Oh,
and,
he'll do a backstory.
Yeah, and I find it fascinating. But he just, the reason why I bring it up is because he's just started another playthrough, because he's done like about 5 over his YouTubing life. He's starting another series in Oblivion, Elder Scrolls.
Oh, you hit me with the nostalgia. It's not really that long ago.
Well,
But I remember about...
I had been playing
Oh,
that, hadn't I, on stream?
No, I was going to say, I think it was probably about 10 years ago, there was a guy that did, God, was it like Space Wolf program? But it was Kerbal Space Program.
I don't know.
And he had a whole story going about his, like, he had various space stations and missions that were undergoing, and there was a story behind them all. And he'd do cinematics with it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I actually enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because it's not just a person playing the game. I know this is it's funny coming from a guy who's just playing a game.
Yeah, God, that's not entertaining at all.
Yeah, but no, it just like he was just putting so much more effort into. He's done another one where he just played. What was it? It was Skyrim or something. He did a bit of role playing, but not much. But like his previous series of Skyrim, it's on like he's done like 10 seasons, I say, of it, and it's like each season is about like 40 videos, each about half an hour long, and it's just him role playing, like, and having like written backstories. There was he did another Oblivion one which I watched where he was a thief.
Yeah.
And he added mods so that hello. He added mods so that there was like vaults in cities and stuff like that he could break into and steal stuff from, and side quests for that sort of thing. And it was just and like he had a diary after each episode of what he'd written. I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into the ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I'd be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me the crown? I think he's the Dark Elf. But let's get in that crown.
So? You wouldn't. I mean, I played this and I couldn't tell you for sure.
Oh wait, hang on a second. Aren't all these? Yeah, I think all these bats are actually people, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, they're the people of the castle. So the thing I loved about YouTube when it came out was that anybody could make anything.
Yeah.
And it would become popular. Like back in the day, Ashens. You know, he reviewed a crappy.
Pop
PSP
station.
or whatever, yeah. And that kind of media, and then the allure of that as a child, or teenager, I suppose, was that you could do it, and you could get onto the platform. Which I think times have changed a bit, because you just can't do that.
Oh, it's oversaturated now.
It's the production quality as well. Like, I remember my videos are crap, and some of them have hundreds of thousands of views, but they're terrible.
Yeah.
And there's no way you could get away with that now. Spoilers, sorry Stacey, I think Alex did say spoilers.
Yeah, no, like, well, for instance, the Yogscast, that started off with a couple of guys who did some WoW playthroughs, like dungeons and stuff, but I don't think it was even that got them that popular. It was when they did a series called Shadow of Israfel, and it's like, they made their own maps.
Telling me about that.
Yeah, they made their own map. And had a story that they wrote, and they had all their friends like acting out in game, as you know, but having to type everything that they were saying. And that's what got them popular, because they did a fucking Minecraft map effectively, which now everybody can do. but it's
Yeah.
you know, you just can't do it, even if you put loads of effort into it. Oh, you're
Oh,
going?
sorry. I was nipping out.
What's that?
I was nipping out, it's alright. I'm back. No, it's just not that place anymore, and I keep thinking something will come up like that for the youth of today.
Yeah, I mean,
But maybe
not. They do. It happens. But it's other platforms. So TikTok,
Twitch. Yeah.
Twitch.
When it was new.
Yeah, they both did it because obviously there's a bunch of
Oh, yeah.
streamers who weren't YouTubers, but they're like the biggest streamers, are the old ones. And then TikTok, obviously, that's got its own audience. It's completely different.
Well, I sort of got into it so I could understand it, because it's a strange and confusing place.
Angers and
but
confuses you.
Well, it's good because they've got lots of short videos that prescribes to your interests. So if you like something, then there's a load of people that are just making short clips about it. So I can see the appeal. It's just a lot of it is to me seems demented because I'm old and crusty.
Yeah. No, whenever I've tried to see anything that's to do with TikTok, I'm just like, I don't really find it amusing. It's just for different people, isn't it, at the end of the day?
Yeah, exactly. We're like 2 generations ahead now, so.
Right, let's just see. Yeah, Yogscast stream more than do YouTube. They do YouTube still, but it's similar content.
Yeah.
So everything's the same. I want Thunderer. Oh, there goes all my money.
Well,
Oh,
it's
wait.
going to be worth it, especially if you do some trading in the ocean. You alright?
Yeah, I was coughing.
Oh.
I can buy some more armor, I think. They're expensive, but they will be better. I haven't bought that shield. I haven't bought the leather caps. Oh, I just bought 4 of them, but I actually want one of those.
Do you remember? It's Gmod mostly on YouTube. What now? Oh, Yogscast.
Yeah,
right.
so they Yogscast do a lot of Gmod. They do Gmod. They do random other videos. So they did it's a game similar to like The Ship in a way.
Oh yeah.
They've done that and they've done other videos, but like it's mostly it's like they do GTA as well. They just do the ones that get the most views on YouTube. But they have their other YouTube
man.
channels. So they have the
This is why the people come to watch us. Is well, I remember there was a time.
They have the you just distracted me, damn it. They have other videos. Ugh, fucking goddamn you, Sam. I hate you so much. This is all your
Yeah, I
fault.
know. That's why I'm here. Yeah.
No, they have other channels that do other things. So they have so back in the day, they would do Civilization, 5, and that blew up in popularity. Everybody loved it. But they didn't want to have to keep doing Civ on their main channel. Because obviously they were popular, but they would lose other viewers, I guess. So
Yeah.
they then, rather than like oversaturating their main channel, they made a channel called Civilization, and all that does is Civilization videos. And then they have a YouTube channel called Games Night, I think, which is where they do all their tabletop and board game stuff. They also have, what's it called? High Rollers, which is their D&D only thing that they do.
I was gonna say, do you remember all of those little, the YouTube competitors when YouTube was blowing up? And there was like Daily Motion and Google Video.
Oh, I see what you
Google
mean.
Blogger.
Yeah, Daily Motion's still a thing somehow.
Well, it's because somehow people are putting pornography on it, and
Oh, I guess.
I think that people that don't have access to porn websites go on Daily Motion. Yeah, we did do YouTube videos as well in the past.
Well, it's something we've mentioned about doing again. It's just whenever we get time to do that.
Well, it's like who's going to be interested in what we do, really? I don't know.
Well, like for instance, you could do a video on your various radios and just have them set up and what it comes out as and how it sounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, who's into that though?
Well, that's the thing. It doesn't matter who's into it. It's just you do it, and if there isn't other videos about it and people like it, then watch it.
That's true. You just absolutely murdered those spiders.
I did. Ah, I found the hole.
You found the hole.
It's the marsh cave.
Ah, the marsh cave. Key.
Shadow.
Oh
guess
my
what?
god.
That spell I got is good now.
Is it though?
I don't know. This is the first one, so it might not be that good. I'm hoping it is. Oh, I'm blind.
Are you okay? What? You're blind right now?
Mordenkaisen's got blindness.
No, he's got his glasses on.
Yeah, it's black glasses, so he can't see
He
through them.
can't see through. Yeah. Take them off.
I know. I wish he
God,
would
what's
just
wrong
bloody
with you?
take them off. A grey ooze. Can I hit them? Yeah. Yeah. There we
You
go.
can do whatever you like.
I'm pretty sure this isn't. Can I? Is there a bigger map? There we go.
Oh yeah, there it is.
So
Yeah.
I think that might be the way to go. Switch.
Oh, you may
back.
as well see what's up
Oh,
here.
no. How do I go back? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Hang on. And what one was that? Q. So, let's go top right. A dagger?
Wow.
Sweet. Is
oh
that
man,
better?
that's it. You're done.
No. You've got a dagger. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, but you can sell it for big profit.
It's a scorpion. Open the map up again when inside the room. Is it different? Oh, yes, no, you're right. It shows the rooms and what's in them. I remember now. Oh, he's dead. I gotta leave.
Why?
Because I don't have any Phoenix Downs yet.
It doesn't really matter. Won't
It
affect your
does.
leveling or anything.
Yes, it does. He doesn't gain any levels.
Len says yes. He also, what is it? What is the snake icon you have there?
Snake icon.
Yeah, in the chat, he's got a snake icon next to his name.
What's this little person? GlitchCon
Yeah,
2020.
Oh, you can hover over it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Huh.
GlitchCon 2020, it's a dino. Oh, sorry, it looked like a snake.
Yeah.
A snake, am I?
I'll show you how snake-like I can be.
Jafar just starts wriggling on the floor. Ejecting saliva.
What do you think now? You scared?
Wow. I thought you were a sorcerer. Well, not really. I mean, the vision will come to me one day, I just have to wait. Preemptive strike. Snake, snake, snake. We are playing Metal Gear Solid. We've done 1 and 2.
Yes.
3 will come eventually. I think it was after you finished Pokemon.
Yes, yes.
Or
But
something.
I keep
And
not.
I do Castlevania.
I keep. The problem was we played a lot of Pixelmon, which meant that I didn't really fancy doing more training in a different Pokemon game. So
Sorry, I ended up walking the dog and stuff. No, it's fine.
That's
I'm
fine,
glad
really.
you dropped by, and obviously doggos need walking. I have a
They do.
doggo.
oh yeah, your tiny
I might
little
be able to-
Chihuahua slash Corgi.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could get her on stream, but I just remembered I'm not running the stream,
Yeah, I'm doing it today.
so I can't do
Stacey,
that. But
yeah.
sometimes she appears on stream.
Stacy loves the doggo cam when the doggo appears on the camera.
Yeah, well, she doesn't get bitten by doggo. She doesn't bite. She's a pup and she's teething, so she nibbles at you.
Yeah, she doesn't nibble at me.
Spring it, she does.
She doesn't.
Our Springer so needs many
Yes.
walks. Yes.
Spring. What is it? Springer Cocker Spaniel or something like that.
Luna is a Chihuahua Corgi, but she has so much energy. I think she could go for about 10 walks and not be out of energy.
My doggo is sleeping. A 13-year-old yellow lab. Aww. A good pupper.
Good pupper.
All puppers are good puppers.
Oh, fuck.
And all
I've
doggos are
encountered some that aren't.
Well, no, they are. All puppers are good puppers. It's their owners that are bad, because they don't train them.
I'm not going to get into another debate with you.
Yeah, it's because I'm right.
Forget it. Yeah, you're right, Alex, yeah.
There we go.
Nothing like camping in your cocoon in the forest.
You gotta wriggle in your cocoon. That's a game I want to get. Jade Cocoon.
like a condom.
I know.
Jade Cocoon, isn't that a PS1 game?
It is. It's
Yeah.
one I used to play as a kid, but I never got very far in it, and I really want to try it again now that I'm older, so I can like actually understand how the game works and complete it. Where's the?
Oh, I think it's a PS2. No, it is a PS1
Yeah,
game.
there's
There's
a-
a PS2.
There's a PS2 sequel that I never played. That's like set in the future, which is like
Alex, this looks
bizarre.
a bit insane.
Jade Cocoon. Are you googling it?
Yeah, yeah.
It is insane. You catch monsters in your cocoon.
Gotcha.
And then
so
and then you can merge the monsters together to make more powerful monsters and stuff.
it's not. There's not that much info on it, so I'm guessing it's not.
Oh, it wasn't like
Problem.
it wasn't like an acclaimed hit or anything. It was just one of them weird games that I played when I was younger.
I mean, EGM gave it a solid 6 out of 10.
Oh, that's gotta
so
be good.
whoever EGM are,
I don't know.
Electronic Gaming Monthly.
There you
Oh,
go.
it's
A
It
magazine.
still exists. It still bloody exists in America. Oh my god. IGN, whoever they are, gave it 8 out of 10.
Well, it's not even like a reputed publication, is it?
I don't know who they are. I've never heard of them. Next Generation gave it 2 stars. Are they still going? Yeah, no, they're defunct. Okay, let's not.
Right, I've got Heal. I'll have to get Cura. And then
PlayStation
before,
Magazine. Oh yeah.
do I want
Still going.
Dira
No.
or Null Blaze?
Reduces fire for half the party. I'm trying to
Yeah.
think if there's anything fiery in this.
Yeah, there's a whole fire dungeon, so that will be helpful. Or do I want the thing that damages all undead enemies? But it's a more powerful version of it. But then again, I'm already fighting the undead with a regular one that seems to do enough.
I think fire. I think the fire one.
Yeah, I'll go get some more money then. And I know you want to
PlayStation Magazine. I can't believe they don't do it anymore.
Do they not? Oops.
No, I mean the last issue was 10 years ago, but I didn't notice. So you know.
You didn't
oh, God, I
notice.
feel so old.
I just realised it's very dark. Let me just turn the light on.
Wow. Okay. Alex wasting power, killing the Earth.
Oh god.
Yep. So you can hear him dying. It's the toxins coming out of his toxic body. He is a snake, a living snake.
There we
Gee, all snakes are living, I
Put
guess.
the headphones back in.
Dude, I can hear my wife.
What's wrong with her?
You alright, Duck? You know, there's a toilet upstairs. You don't have to. It's easier to use the one in the stream room. Yep. Hello, Luna. Hello, doggy. Hello. Oh my God, no.
What?
Oh. I was doing some work on my computer the other day, and I was playing with a chew toy with Luna, and her tooth, because she's teething, it flew out onto my keyboard. So I just had a dog's tooth on my keyboard, which I then had to dispose of. And now she's eating fluff on the floor.
Gotta keep chewing. Get rid of them teeth.
Come here. Come here. Come on, stop digging at the floor. Stop it. Ow. Ow. Right, come here then. Are you going to say anything on mic? Oh no, she's running away. Now she's running in circles. Oh no. Oh no.
Has she gone full
Come here.
full hypo?
Yeah, she's having a moment.
Luna Papa.
Luna! God damn it, Luna. There's no point in trying.
Can't wrangle the dog.
Unless I get out my chair and rip my headphones out. Come here! No. No. I can't get her. She's gone nuts.
I was gonna say as well, Moo the Mew.
Excuse me.
There's a couple across the road who during lockdown I think it was during lockdown they got a young cocker spaniel like dog, and it just you could tell how hyper it was, so much energy, and we would see them every time they took it out for walks, and they obviously had to get a trainer to help them because it had so much energy. They couldn't control it properly when it went for walks, so they had to get a trainer, and then the trainer was there for a few weeks or something, and then they just trained it on their own afterwards, and we could just see them still training the dog because he had so much energy. It was so funny, you know. And as soon as it pulls on the lead, and then they walk back to the house to like distract it.
How did a shoe train a dog?
What?
You said they had a trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the shoes trainers, right?
No.
No. Must be some breakdown in
Thanks for ending
communication
that
here.
conversation, Sam.
What do you mean ending the conversation? Why don't you connect with me as a human
I was
being? Get out of
trying.
here, Luke.
I was trying, and then you just ended the conversation.
Sorry, the dog is he doesn't want to leave the streaming room. Oh, Nikki's got it. Oh no!
I heard
She
a
says,
jingle.
I want to eat the carpet. No.
You can't eat the carpet though. You're not allowed.
Well, you know what? Some people love eating carpet. What can I say?
Well, they shouldn't.
Do you know where you're going here? Are you still training? Because I've not really
I'm
paid.
I'm literally just trying to get another 1,000 gold or so I can get another black magic spell, just so I've got it, and then I was going to head back to the cave. If I
Oh,
recall
yes.
correctly, for the cave, you go into the cave a bit, get the crown, then you go back to the elf, well, back to the king in his ruined castle, and then he turns into the elf, and you kill the elf. Then you get the
What?
eye, and then you take the eye back to Matoya, and she gives you something, and then I can't remember what happens after that.
Is it not to wake the prince, the elf prince?
It could be. She might make a potion for you. I can't remember.
I'm not sure if she'll make you do something first.
And then when we do get the wake the prince, I believe he gives us the mystic key, so then we can go and unlock all those treasures that we've seen along the way.
You know, I think you might do this on stream.
No. How about that for an answer?
Quite a short game.
There's just so many like spikes in difficulty where you just have to sit around and train for a little bit just to get loads of money so you can get better equipment. The old fast forward does help, I will give it that.
I actually really liked the slowdown that was in the NES version.
The slowdown.
Yeah, you know, slowdown. Like you know, you got to do each encounter. You got to take your time, enjoy it.
No.
Oh, you're playing the game the way it wasn't meant to be played.
Yeah, in a far superior way.
I'm bringing up a list of PlayStation games now.
Just to see what we can play. Or just...
Oh my god, there's a flight stick for the PS1. Oh,
Oh, that sounds like it'd be awful.
I know. One thing I did want to stream quite badly was Combat Flight Simulator 98.
Don't you have that on PC?
Yeah. I mean, so you know, I did that whole thing where I set up an AGP rig so I could play Starfleet Command 3.
Yes.
What I should have done is just set up an older PCI Express thing with an HDMI output.
If you say so.
Would have made my life so much easier. So I'll have to do that at some point. Actually,
Thumbs
to
up.
be fair, the Windows XP machine has
Oh my
that.
god, that gave me so much money. Why?
What game? What?
No, that one fight gave me 690, whereas everything else is giving me like 100 or like less.
Oh, I'm guessing it's RNG.
I'm guessing it's just the monster in that fight gave... A particular monster gave money that I hadn't been seeing.
Thumbs up.
I know. I
There you
saw
go.
that.
List of PS1 games. Do you think there'll be a time where like I used to enjoy watching people play like the Atari games and the NES games. I didn't play a lot of them. Maybe the PlayStation 1 will become classic.
It is a classic.
I don't know. I don't think there's like a cult following for any.
Yeah, there is.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Like,
Like what? What game in particular? There's
Yeah.
loads. That's the thing. There's loads of games for the PlayStation 1, so you can't just say one game or two games.
okay, any game that isn't a franchise that has a cult following.
The Ghost in the Shell game specifically on
Oh
PS1.
please! Oh please! I'm sure there's more Ghost in the Shell games.
Suikoden, the PlayStation exclusive series. Sounds
Yeah, but
familiar,
is
at
that
the
a
same time-
franchise?
But yeah,
Let's have a
Jade Cocoon I think is one of those games where people remember it fondly.
Yeah, see, they're still making those games. So what I mean is,
Jade
there's
Cocoon? No,
like-
they're not making Jade Cocoon.
No, I was talking about the one that Len mentioned.
There's another one, Vagrant Story.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, Vagrant Story. Yeah.
problem is, my problem is I tended to just play the franchises because they were safe bets when buying games.
Hang on a minute, there is a game here called Battle Bugs. Oh, the loco's cockroach is holding up a flag. What's that?
It's a pretty dead IP, Suikoden.
There's a game coming out in 2023. I just read the wiki. I mean, wiki's not a reliable source, obviously. But... Biofreaks. Oh yes, I do have that.
There was Blade
Blade
as well.
Is that a game based on? Oh, it is. Oh,
There's
Blade,
Urgates.
the movie, the game.
I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes, I can. Yeah, I'm just ignoring you.
Okay.
What did you say?
Urgates is another one.
Guys.
It's not a franchise game, but it has some Final Fantasy characters in it.
That's weird.
It's like a fighting arena game thing. Kind of like Tekken, but a little bit different.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely. So I've left open Battle Bugs and Blade, the video game, because I'm sure those are going to be good.
They're going to be rippers.
Yeah, they're going to be rippers.
That's right. Let's go. Let's go. We're back in the cave.
So this here's a franchise I don't think it's had any sequels. Dance Dance Revolution.
Nah.
Yeah, it's none of those. I mean, I can see alone on the PlayStation 1 there's about 8 games, but so Dead Ball Zone. I've experienced that. Let me
Dead Ballsy.
It's some kind of American football game.
Ayuden
But
Chronicles
deadly.
is supposed to come out this fall. It's made by the original writer of Suikoden, but not affiliated with Konami. Konami has stated they have no plans for another. Konami don't have any plans for for any like big titles.
Let's not get angry with Konami.
I'm
again.
angry at Konami, and I will always be angry at Konami.
Oh, Metal Gear Solid's dead in the water. We won't see anything else for that.
Oh, we'll just try making this terrible game using the assets just to
Metal Gear
shill
Online.
out. Metal Gear Survive.
Yeah, sorry, Metal Gear Online was part of
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid
4
5.
and 3, right?
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 had it as well.
Yeah, and Castlevania, like, you know, I mean, Eager, I think his name is, that guy I was talking about earlier, who was the director. Like, they wouldn't have him make some kind of, I don't know, up-to-date sequel 2D Castlevania game. They just keep trying to push their their 3D, you know, terrible versions.
Well,
I don't even know if
you say they're terrible, but the one when they released those 3D ones, they did extremely well. They were very popular.
Yeah, because of the following.
Yeah, but
It's like Sonic games. Like, most of them are terrible. It has a huge following.
Well, no, I will defend Sonic, but only to the extent of the terrible games that they do are always really bad, everyone hates them, and the sales are always very poor, and then they release a Sonic game that's good, and everybody likes it, and the sales are really good.
I'm angry with Konami. I mean, I know Metal Gear Solid was dead anyway, and it should have died a long time ago.
I didn't have to.
Metal Gear Solid 5, which we'd waited a long time for, and then just when it started getting good... How many times have we mentioned this? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But
we mention it
just
like
when it
every
started-
other stream. We're so angry.
I am, because it got to... There's a mission where you start, like, killing off the members of your... Outer Haven, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or
your
something.
mercenary group.
Yeah, and
Diamond
you start
Dogs.
killing them, and you're like, oh my god, this feels like a really intense Metal Gear Solid game. It's getting really good. And then the game finishes.
Yeah, you just miss a load of stuff.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I guess Liquid's gone, and then you find out there was all that unreleased content for Liquid and stealing Sahelanthropus or whatever.
I don't
No,
have
I am angry with them, but there's literally nothing we can do.
Blizzard.
Literally nothing, and they just hold on to the IP, and that's it. That's all they do.
They could sell it, but they're like, no, just in case we need it. And then they make another Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Yeah. To be fair, they do well.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's because they can. It's because it's easy to make it. Because it's just cards, like, you know, on a board, effectively. It's easy to make it, and then they can just. Excuse me. they can put it on every console and PC and mobile phones.
Holding on to an IP and not doing anything with it, a shame, a real shame. It is a shame, a real shame. I can't tell. Like, you can't read.
So I mean, I
inclination over chat.
assume there's another game that you're salty about. Look at these skeletons.
Yeah, I can't think of many other companies that do that except Konami. 100% serious. Okay, yeah. Well, it's just like, oh god, Metal Gear Solid was a big part of my childhood and my teenage years.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Not so much. I got. So in my childhood, it was because my cousins played it, you know, and everything, and Alex got me to play it myself. I never did play it because I found it a bit scary, actually, when I was a kid. But they're just holding on to the corpse of it, like it's dead.
You know, it's already got a gaping asshole and it's cum riddled because of how much they fucked it.
Definitely, yeah. They were like, "Oh, bend over and take it, Metal Gear Solid." You know, we're gonna make a zombie survival online thing,
and the AI is gonna be dog shit.
Yeah, if you climb up onto this box, these zombies cannot get you.
They have no idea what to do. Oh, and I know Metal Gear Solid's weird, but now you're in a different dimension! Oh, God, we're so fucking angry.
True that. Dead Space, Alex, that's one of your pet peeves, isn't it?
Yes, Dead Space 1 was good. Dead Space 2 was great. Dead Space 3... so much wrong with it.
Capcom Breath of Fire, they tried a new one with it. Oh yes, I think I saw the E3. Did they announce that? And it was like, well, you know what people want? Mobile games, and everyone was silent. So, like,
they've done that with
mobile games.
You should watch the reaction videos to the Diablo mobile game. That's fucking...
I saw that, yeah.
That's fantastic, because Diablo's a PC game, isn't it?
Yeah,
so their main following is on PC, and they released a mobile
PC game, isn't
it?
They've
released
sat there waiting for... And they said they were gonna... Yeah, I remember, because they were hyping it up, weren't they?
Yeah, they said they were going to announce a new Diablo game, and everyone was really excited, but they didn't say what it was, obviously, and what it was going to be on. That's not the right one. Where am I going? Down that way.
There's very few times where I get hyped up and it pays off, like, with Diablo they were hyping them up and then they were...
Oh, you've gone
quiet. It's a mobile game.
Just refresh again.
Stream go boom, it says. Think we're coming back? There's an add-on now, so I can't tell.
Yes, I think we're back online. It's this old doing it at each other's houses and having to do it over Discord. To be fair,
I don't know, it must have been an internet issue because
to be fair, it has been working fine.
Yeah, I think it must have been an internet issue. Yeah, stream's back. Stream's back.
Oh, sorry.
Online.
I had a cough.
Right. Yeah, I think we had a local internet outage.
There we go. I just saw Stacey saying I can hear Alex fixing it. Yeah, I think we're up. I think we're on.
Yeah, we're up. I can see the stream, yeah. Sorry, guys. I guess Konami heard what we were saying.
Yeah, they pulled the plug on our internet.
And they DDoSed us, because I'm sure we had a solid 8 viewers, and... I
think we had 9.
You know, it's probably... Well, at one point, God only knows the damage that would do to their sales.
No, we've got 8 again. That's more than we usually have. Hi, everybody.
That is... Although, my... Oh, there we go. My laptop's slow, so it's hard for me to tell when things are going wrong.
Yeah, I was saying...
yeah.
They had the eerie silence at the Diablo announcement of the mobile game. Like, and then when they had like the actual Q&A after they did the showing off of the game, the first like 2 people were like, "Yeah, but is this a joke?" And the guy was like, no, it's not a joke. We're making an amazing mobile game." And then the next person behind him was like, "Are you going to have any plans to bring it to PC?" And they're like, no plans for that. It's just going to be a mobile game.
Yeah.
And that's what all the questions were.
Yeah.
And just all the comments were, what were they thinking? I think Command and Conquer did it as well.
Yeah, they did. But the problem is, like, we're old salty gamers, and we're like, you know, screw that. But that's where the sales are.
Yeah.
So if anybody's worked in any kind of business at all, you know that anybody at the top's going to be saying, "Oh, this is where the market is."
Yeah, I will say after that horrific announcement, they did like I think it was like a day or two later. It wasn't very long anyway. They then announced they were making Diablo 4 for PC.
Yeah.
They were like, don't worry, guys. This is just a side project. We are still making Diablo on PC.
Yeah, it's funny. It reminded me of a sketch someone did of, I think, was it EA that bought Rare? They made like a
it's
Conquest
Microsoft.
Bad Fur
I
Day
think.
and that.
Microsoft owns.
Was it Microsoft?
Yeah, because Microsoft own the pirate game. Rare made that.
Yeah,
one.
there's some. I can see the chat, Stace. Yeah.
My
there
chat
was
just
some-
refreshed whilst Stacey said that, so I don't see that message.
There was some parody video where they're like, it must have been Microsoft then bringing Rare out on a leash. And they're like, we're proud to announce the new esports game by Rare. And then Rare's like trying to speak up, and they're like, shut up. You only talk when I speak to you.
Oh, the chat's not coming up on stream.
Oh, okay.
Let's click this refresh chat button.
Oh, is it not appearing on the video?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Oh, there.
Okay.
Yeah, we missed a bit actually. So I've just refreshed the stream on here. Stream died, question mark, stream go boom boom. I can hear Alex fixing it. Hello. That's like 10% of their mobile game sales. Uptime.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay, so hopefully that should be fixed now. God, who thought Final Fantasy Pixel would be so resource intensive?
We're being DDoSed by the game developers. We're talking the truth. They don't like it.
We're talking the truth! You can't handle it! You can't stop the truth! No, not hot
All right,
garbage.
Alex Jones. Alex Jones. In the house.
I'm glad you got what I was referencing. Hey, I got a Phoenix down!
They're putting chemicals in the water that's making the frigging frogs gay, or something like that.
That's something you would say.
It's like, I mean, yeah, I don't think they're doing that, but, you know.
It's an interesting take on society.
It is. Who's putting chemicals in the water to make frogs gay? I don't think there's any vested interest in that, is there?
Probably not.
Oh, there's a frigging game called Iron and Blood. Wow. The dark side of 3D fighting, yes.
Empty.
Why the French?
I'm not sure why the French. You'll have to ask them, I'm afraid.
Do you mean why the British and the French have it? We don't really have. We have a healthy. What's the word? We have like a comical rivalry with the French.
Nowadays.
Just because we're so close, I think. Oh, the frogs. Oh,
Well, I know for a fact that, like, old Boris Johnson's like, oh, yes, we'll have a very close relationship, us and France. And then, what's his name? Is it Emmanuel Macron?
Yeah.
He's just like, fuck Boris. Boris is an idiot.
Well, you know, we don't get political here. Yeah. Gay French, eh? I have to say, I've never met a gay Frenchman.
I haven't met a
But then-
Frenchman.
I probably met 3. None of them gay.
I think I've seen a French person. I think I've seen a French family, but I haven't met them. I've just seen them.
Oh, was it a family of phantoms?
No, it was when we were on holiday in Spain and we saw that French family.
Ah, je suis.
Mon ami.
Mon ami. Je m'appelle Lachette. I've just realised there's probably a Blade Runner game on PS1, and I want to play it. Let's see.
Maybe?
Oh, there isn't.
Or it might be... actually, if it's Blade Runner, it's probably going to be on, like, the NES.
I don't think I want to play that. Spotted them by the baguette, exactly. And who can blame the French for eating baguettes? They're delicious.
I actually honestly haven't eaten a baguette in literal years.
They're so good. All of the food the French eat is fantastic, apart from maybe... well, my wife says snails are fantastic, so I can't say that. I haven't had snails. Not sure I want to.
Yeah, I don't think I want to either.
Brain Dead 13? See, I've never heard of these blockbusters.
It's blockbusters.
An interactive movie game? Oh, yeah. Awesome. Brave Saga 2. Alright.
Snails are like garlic mushrooms, Stacey says.
Oh yeah, Stacy went. Yeah. Yeah. But then I'd rather just have garlic mushrooms
I'd rather have
than eat
neither.
a snail, I guess. The Brave series. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's locked
Here
by a
we go.
mystic key.
Brave Saga 1 and 2. Wow.
Brave. That sounds familiar.
Yeah. Well, yeah, whatever. You would say that. Oh, it's a popular thing. That sounds familiar.
I don't know, I'm just saying it sounds familiar. I'm saying I know it.
A Bug's Life on PS1. Now, there's a game we have to play.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, hang on a minute. I've just seen Caesar's Palace. Caesar's Palace 2000. Caesar's Palace 2. What's that all about?
Caesar's Palace, I would imagine.
Jeez. You're doing it to me.
Feel like you're doing it to me.
Possible.
Frogs' legs are like chicken, apparently.
Here's an unknown little game that you might have heard of. It's called Chocobo Racing.
Chocobo. I actually know that one, and I'll have you know, it's actually pronounced Chocobo.
I think it's probably Chocobo, right?
No, it's Chocobo.
I don't think I've heard any game characters say it, so I can't
No,
comment.
they call it Chocobo, even though I've always called it Chocobo. But that's because
Right.
I'm British, I suppose.
All
Yeah,
Borders
well-
has reminded me, when I was a lad, Frogs Legs, I like chicken. I think a lot of things are. When I was a lad, we went on holiday, and one of the events for teenagers was Gamers Night. And I've just seen a game in the list that reminded me of that, because I went, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, Gamers Night, we'll play some Resident Evil or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we ended up playing Cool Borders 3 or something like that.
To be fair, that was a popular game.
Yeah, but I was very let down because I was like, "Oh man, we're not going to play some Crash Bandicoot."
No,
So, what's going on?
this isn't a real game. Come on, game designers, get it together.
Get it together. And then the first time I went to university, I remember the anime night where we just watched Fairy Tail, and I never really got into it.
Yeah, I tried watching that, and it was terrible.
Ooh, Eggs of Steel, Charlie's Excellent Adventure.
That doesn't sound
Wow. Well,
good. Oops. wrong
there's
person.
very little information on it, and now I am interested. I wonder if that's the next game we should play. That's got to be so niche, it'd be really popular.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, look at that, there's an egg. Okay.
You know what game we should play on stream?
Yeah.
Star Trek
Star Trek
Invasion.
Command 3. Oh, Star Trek Invasion. I have it. You bought it for me.
Yeah, I bought it for you, and you were very grateful
Yeah.
for it. I remember that much.
Yeah. We could play it.
We could. That is an option.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to stop looking at PlayStation games, but I've got a huge list of things to look at.
I don't have anything to heal this poison. I've used them all.
You might get some items here. See? The ooze drops it.
I'm gonna use fire on you. Heal him. He is hurt.
Oh, one. It's barely anything.
There's like I've got a couple of games that I keep meaning to play, like Dragon Valor and Jedi
come
Power,
on,
Star
Alex.
Wars Jedi
It's
Power
not-
Battles.
It's not called Dragon Valor.
Sorry, Dragon Valor. I was
Dragon
a dumb child.
Ruinscape.
Ruinscape.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, when do we do it?
Well, like Star
should
Wars
probably
Power
do-
Battles, I'd probably just play a one-off stream on that one.
Well, we could do that in tandem with Biofreaks, the old, Oh man, you've got to see the intro to Biofreaks.
No, I don't know anything about like Power Battles. I would definitely say would take an entire stream of just us playing that.
Biofreaks won't. It's like,
Well, that's what I mean. Biofreaks won't. But like we could play Biofreaks with like Digimon Rumble Arena, and what's it called? My brain.
Atlica!
Roll Cage, for instance.
Roll Cage, yeah.
Yeah,
So with Biofreaks, the intro is just insane. It's like, the year is 2020, post-apocalyptic USA. It's like, neo-Nazis have taken over. It's like, oh my god. Why is there such an elaborate backstory for this fighter?
Well, it's the Tekken had it, that's probably why.
Yeah, and Streets of Rage as well, I think, had a similar thing.
It had one of them, Streets of Rage had one of them, like, scrolling texts of backstory.
The music in Streets of Rage, though.
Like, I can think, I'm actually kind of, as soon as we started talking about it, I can hear it in my head, because I used to play it a lot as a kid.
I'm sorry, everybody listening.
Yeah, that's the music.
Justice. Boom. Just go look it up. It's it really is fantastic.
I get the feeling this is going to be like a boss battle. Yep.
Oh yes, this is my another favourite feature of this, and I think it happens in
Oh!
as well.
Oh!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh!
You're okay though. That was nice. Oh no. Yeah. That's not so good.
You can just revive him with that Phoenix down. That'll sort him right out.
I feel like they're hitting very hard, and I can't really work out why.
It's just it's like a boss monster box thing. They just do it to
These
piss
were
you
in
off.
FF4 though, right? I remember this happening.
I don't know.
Or
Please
was it
don't
in
hurt
FF1?
Mordenkainen. Don't hurt Mordenkainen.
Oh, you need
he's
to
down.
be killing them, man. You need to be killing them.
I'm trying. That's why I wanted Mordenkainen, so he could use this.
Oh, that wasn't as good as I hoped.
Oh, I should
Ah,
hopefully be
you're
able
done,
to kill
mate,
it
you're
now.
done, you're
This,
done. That's
this,
all she wrote.
This, I think, will be the item that I want.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay. So that's
Hey,
what
you can turn that king back to
No, I'm not turning him into anything. I'm just giving him his crown back.
No, I mean like restore his kingdom. Like, sorry.
Right, there's two more items in those boxes.
Wow, does that show you which boxes you've not
Yeah.
opened?
Yep.
I don't like this version. It's a load of poopies.
Oh, I should use that high potion on you, so you have some health.
Definitely. BRB.
All right. I don't have anything. Just hope I can kill these skeletons before they hurt me too much. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Oh, good. Oh boy. You should use fire. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Fire! That didn't do a lot. It's not very strong. Please stop being paralyzed. Yay! Oh, now the white mage is paralyzed. Chocobo. That is the correct way of saying it. The blood bones. There we go. I just need to get two more items and then I can leave. Oh, my thief's going to be under-leveled now. Cottage. Potion. That's not how... If I get a nice little phoenix down, that'd be good. Come on. Yeah, so if you have enjoyed... Yep, the spelling is changed for the Euro/US market. Okay. Yeah, I was just going to say, if you do like...
Oh, it's gotten a bit cold.
Oh, copper armor.
Chocobo.
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 Where's the...
Spelling has changed for the Euro/US market. Huh? Can't call us European anymore. We're out of the European Union, but we are on the continent, so I
Yeah.
don't really know.
So I think it still counts. But it's not part of the European Union. Come
For
on.
some reason. I don't know why.
Because everybody decided they didn't want to, and then when it happened, they were like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, it's like the ultimate gamble, and it didn't pay off.
Can I? Oh, please get out of my way. Oh,
I mean, ultimately, like we think these are big deals, and this is what we get fed, and it's it's a massive deal.
Oh,
Nothing has changed.
try and run away.
Nothing has changed at all.
Yeah. Come on, I need to get out now. I'm very, very badly hurt.
The only thing I noticed was that we had some. Can't imagine how that happened. I don't know. The only thing I noticed was we started getting bleached hen's eggs. So apart from that, though,
Well, briefly, and then it stopped.
yeah, it did stop because in the UK it's quite common to get natural coloured hen's eggs. Sometimes there might be like feathers on them and feces.
Yeah.
For a period, we started getting the bleached ones, and I was like, "What? This is not normal."
Yeah.
I don't think there's any issue with it. It's just not what happens here.
Yeah, it was just very briefly, and because there was a short supply of eggs, because we like just left the EU, so all
Oh,
the
the
rules have
pandemic.
changed and the supplies hadn't been reset up and stuff. It's weird how it works.
Yeah. So we had bleached hen's eggs for a bit, but we still don't have that glorious bleached chicken I've heard so much about in the US.
A bleached chicken?
Yeah, they have like bleached chickens and they look clean. I don't know. Maybe this is propaganda from the government. I don't know. Let me look it up. Yeah, the internet's reliable, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Bleached chicken.
Oh, please run away. Oh, just four. I can use a. I can use a.
USA.
I can use a. Oh, if I survive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in the US, it's a thing. Yeah, apparently. There we go. Chlorinated chicken. Mmm.
My favourite.
Oh man. Yeah. Excuse me. Does this chicken have chlorine?
Yeah, they do a lot of weird shit in America because it's not properly regulated. So like you have cereal
It's
with got
different
like
status.
they got cereal with like loads of sugar.
I like how you just left Rat Boy on the floor as you escaped. Thank you, Stacey.
Fuck Rat Boy.
But you know, if someone said to me, "You've got to eat this chlorinated chicken or starve," I'd be like, "I'll just eat the chlorinated chicken." It's not.
Oh, it's not about starving. It's the fact that they do all. Yeah, I was just gonna say like the cereal in America is like horrifically sweet. They eat it over there because that's all they get. But like,
We have an American here, so they can confirm or deny.
but when I've seen somebody like came over to the UK and tried some of our cereal, they were like, "Yeah, this is way nicer because it's not so sweet."
Yeah, we do have sweet cereal. Like it's not
Yeah, but they were like,
unheard of.
I think they would go like, "I still really like this other cereal that is really
Yeah.
sweet, but I can tell that yours is way better and still tastes really good."
Sorry, Len. Do you A have chlorinated chicken and B have very sweet cereal over there
In the us.
in the USA? In the ussy.
That's not it.
No.
Oh my! Oh, I keep forgetting to heal. I have like a sleeping bag. Oh, there goes another one.
Oh no, Alex. What have you done?
That's fine.
We add sugar to our cereals. Yeah, but I don't do that while I'm dieting. I have like cardboard cereal.
Oh.
Oh, did I turn into a robot?
No. I just got hit quite hard. Let's just have a little sleepy bag. Yeah, like so. For instance, we have cornflakes and there's no sugar in cornflakes, so it tastes very dry and it has a taste to it, but you want to add sugar to it to make it sweeter.
Is there a whole backstory around cornflakes that it was invented to be so bland because people shouldn't have like pleasure?
I don't know about that.
There was something about that. Let me see, because I'm sure there was an origin about it, like distracting you from
My
pleasures.
God,
such
it is
as intercourse.
expensive to revive someone from death.
Oh, my pockets are dreadfully light.
Oh, if only I had the full pockets, I could contact God for you. Oh,
I've just literally put cornflakes and sex into Google. I don't know what's happening.
And yes,
cornflakes
chlorinated
invented
chicken.
to stop masturbation.
And yes, chlorinated chicken exists, Len the Ninja says.
Ugh. Is it good?
I don't imagine.
Yeah, Mr. Kellogg, a physician, was uncomfortable about sex, believing it was unhealthy for the body, mind, and soul.
Oh.
He was celibate, having never consummated his marriage,
Yeah,
and keeping a separate bed from his wife.
I think he had something wrong with him.
He adopted his children rather than impregnating his partner.
She was
Oh,
fine
dear.
with this. She was very happy with the arrangement.
I've got a quote from Mr. Kellogg here. Self-pollution is a crime doubly abominable. That's about masturbation.
After slaughter, the chickens are rinsed with an antimicrobial chlorine to protect consumers from foodborne diseases. You know what else does that? Cooking the chicken.
Cooking it, yeah. I don't know. You can tell us if that's good or bad. I don't know.
I think I get the feeling it's so they present in a particular way.
Yeah, Mr. Kellogg developed an enema machine. What?
What?
He developed an enema machine.
Puts,
Oh god.
puts one enemy to sleep, but there's another spell that puts multiple enemies to sleep. Why would I have that one?
It's before they cut them up. Oh my god.
The chickens are not raised well.
Yeah. After flushing the bowels with water, he believed they could be further cleansed by administering a pint of yogurt.
What? They're in cages, one over, so they're covered in feces. Yeah, that does happen in the UK, but it's getting it's
the
more
Matrix
and
chickens I talked about recently.
yeah, it's more and more frowned upon here. So a lot of our eggs are like, well, there's free range, but that's very particular, and I don't think it's that free range.
Sorry, I do have to say, Mr. Kellogg wasn't a total monster. He said it could be further cleansed by administering a pint of yogurt, but half through the mouth and half through the anus. So it wasn't all through the anus.
Well, you don't want it all through the anus, do you?
No.
You don't want
obviously
to.
not.
You don't want to eat that much yogurt, so meat's in the middle, doesn't
No,
it?
he's quite right. Yeah, they kill them, clean them, and then process them. That's pretty cool.
Sounds pretty sick.
So yes, cornflakes were invented to not invoke any feelings of pleasure or... You don't want to eat your cereal and think, I really need to masturbate right now.
This is the great content you come for here at Crouch Gremlins.
Yes, absolutely.
Your Final Fantasy, your
Talking
chlorinated chicken, your enemas with yogurt.
Only half a pint, though.
Only half a pint. So Kellogg's yogurt is probably not what you think it is.
He did have something wrong with him, didn't he? Because he was like, oh, I don't like sex, but I'm going to put this yogurt up my ass.
Yeah. Well,
There's something wrong with
actually, you know what?
Kellogg's yogurt is probably not what you think, exactly.
He was probably just gay. It's really sad, but couldn't admit it. So he told people to put yogurt up his ass.
I need this yogurt up my anus, but it has to be administered by a long stick. A long, warm stick. Sounds like he was in the closet, exactly.
Exactly. Sad that was probably true. And he was desperate for a way to get some sort of relief.
My wife has had Reese's Puffs, and she does love those, though, so I don't know if all sugary cereal is abhorred here.
Reese's Puff. Which one's Reese's Puff?
Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter... I can't even
see
it.
Yeah,
just,
I love peanut butter and chocolate stuff, like the
I know.
The candy, the sweets.
Have you had PB&J yet?
No, I've had PB&C
and chocolate.
Yeah.
I always thought peanut butter and jam sounded awful, but it's so good.
I haven't tried. I should probably try it at some point. It's just very bad for you. But when I've had chocolate, it's like because like the jam obviously with peanut butter is a lubricant, I guess. But just like chocolate spread and peanut butter, it's so thick
dry.
in your mouth.
With the jam, it's just that sweetness with the salty, and it just works. I wouldn't say it's bad for you because Elvis used to like eating those. PB and strawberry preserves. That is the correct way to say it for the global audience. Sorry.
What? Is it?
Strawberry preserves. Yeah, because it'd be jelly, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, I prefer just jam. That's what it's called. Jelly
preserves.
is something different.
Well, jelly is jelly.
That's what I mean.
Jelly here is Jello.
Yeah. See, in America, Jello is a brand, but it was so popular.
Yeah.
All of it's called Jello.
Yeah. Like in the UK, our vacuum cleaners, we call them Hoovers.
Yeah,
that's
that was one particular brand.
Not a particularly good one now, but
yeah, they're terrible.
Would still call it a Hoover. Yeah, you would still call it a Hoover. God, with this content though, you couldn't. God, couldn't sell it, could you?
Jam and preserves are different.
Oh really?
Is he talking about dried fruit?
Oh, preserves have chunks of fruit in there. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Well,
it's like a.
That's another kind of jam here.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Basically, all jam is but then you can get some jam that's smooth jam, and
Yeah, you can get smooth. Do you like jam?
have some smooth jam.
God damn it, food is so great.
We had Subway today for our dinner. I always have the same thing, which is an Italian BMT, which doesn't have any bacon, lettuce, or tomato in it. So I don't know why.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't have any of that.
It's basically Italian ham, pepperoni, and salami, I think. And then I don't have any salad on it because I detest salad. I came here for a reason. Shop. And then I have cheese. I have it toasted, but I now also have sriracha hot sauce on it. It's fucking delicious. I love it.
Yeah, I had the nacho chicken, which was chicken covered in nacho like granules. It was really good. Spicy BMT, yes. Adds Cola. I don't know what that is. I had chipotle sauce today.
Yeah.
Or, as it's called here in the UK, chipotle.
It's not called chipotle. That's just what we call it because we're idiots and we like to say things wrong.
That's correct. That's correct. Oh, thank you, my love.
You're welcome.
Not you. I'm talking to my wife. God damn it. Subway here is they're always out of some type of bread
Oh, it's
or something.
any fast food place is always out of something. Like McDonald's, their ice cream and milkshake is always out.
Milkshakes. Yeah, yeah. What is capicola? Also referred to as copper cola. Oh, you really knew it.
Or even gabagool among.
Gabagool.
That's what I'm calling it.
Gabagool. Among New York's Italian-American population is an Italian-cured meat made from pork shoulder. Oh yes, yeah. Oh, so we do have that.
Ah, gabagool. Now I know what he's talking about.
Gabagool.
Oh, gabagool.
Cured pork. We do have a lot of here. I don't think specifically I've had anything called gabagool. The gabagool oxes.
The gabagool. Do I have a potion?
This are gonna be gabagool.
Right. I think I'm going to be fighting the Dark Elf, so let's give this a go.
I'm sorry, what? You know, I thought you were rescuing the king.
Yeah, I'm sorry, yes, I'm rescuing the king.
Why is he laughing?
You
so
fools
happy to
fell in
rescue.
right into my trap. Oh yeah, Mastos, the king of the Dark Elves.
You are going to be punished. These effects are from the original, actually.
They're not. With the combined power of the crown you now hold, and the crystal eye I already possess, I will become the true Elf King. It's useless to resist
it's so
me.
loud in my ear hole.
I can take what is mine by sheer force.
They make it like hot Italian sausage. I'm sorry, what? Oh, not a euphemism. Okay.
You know what this Dark Elf could have done?
Killed you.
He could have waited until he got the crown and then killed us.
Yeah. Do you know also something I'd like to raise is that he doesn't look much like a dark elf.
Yeah, he looks like a horrific monstrosity.
He looks like a hag.
Raises an ally's evasion.
You've got a lot of spells. You're doing way better than I did. I got past this.
Well, I'm just thinking, do I want to try using the null spells? Just think, I don't know what. Let's just try null blaze for now.
Okay, yeah, I think actually that he might use fire.
Let's use temper on him.
Or she, I don't know. By
He's
looking
using
at
haste, and then I'm going to use slow, which is good.
So nothing's gonna happen.
I'm hoping he used fire magic. I don't actually know. So that should increase his attack.
See, his name's Astos, which is so close to asbestos. Am I too loud this close, by the way? Should I?
You sounded fine.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You sound like you're coughing.
I am.
Coughing.
Yeah, so Blink raises the caster's evasion, but Invisible raises one ally, so I can pick the ally's evasion.
I feel like you need that for the Dark Mage.
I should have got fucking Protect. I can probably unlearn the spell, to be fair.
Listen, Alex, I have not steered you wrong yet.
Yes, you have. Haste.
Name one time. Name one time.
I just told you a time. Is that everyone
here
going to
we
be
go.
asleep?
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Everyone's
yeah.
awake.
Oh, he's awake. He's fine.
I'm just going to do the null spells, because I don't know what else to do. Ah!
What the hell is that?
That's death. I don't have anything to stop that.
No, you. Can you please say that when I'm on like life support machines and I'm dying in hospital?
I don't have
I
anything to
want you to
stop that,
say
I'm afraid.
that when I'm dying. Just be like, that's death. I can't do anything about
I don't have anything. I don't have anything to help that.
that. Slower, miss.
Well,
I think you just, if I remember rightly, just lay into him real hard.
that's what
now.
I'm doing now. That's all I can do. He's using haste
Oh
again.
man, I don't know. I
Oh, I got him.
Out, and now you're real loud in my ear hole.
Why?
Stop shouting.
I'm not shouting.
Oh.
Mordenkainen didn't get much experience then.
Because he's
Dead.
down. Yeah.
I got the crystal eye.
I've turned it way down.
I did it.
Oh man. There we go.
Shame he
It's gone
died.
cold
again.
actually. It was sunny today, but it's gone really cold now.
It was sunny, but it wasn't warm.
It was sunny, but it wasn't warm.
Twasn't. Run away, you dirty little wolf.
Away with you!
Away! Away!
I think I think I did a Bloodborne quotes, but from Budokai Tenkaichi.
No, I think they say away with you as well.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's what Vegeta does when he does Dirty Fireworks, the combo move. which I
Away
don't
with
remember. Away with you! Well, it might be Raycoon or something, I don't know.
It did sound more like Raycoon.
Same voice actor, so. I do need to play Budokai Tenkaichi, but I don't know to do, story, or should we do like an evening of tournament games? Twasn't. What you talking about?
Something we should play is like go through old Dragon Ball games.
There's so many.
Dragon Ball GT Final Bout.
Oh, you don't know where your copy is. Could be anywhere.
Yeah, you've got it, by the sounds of it.
Hey, I got nothing. You don't know where your copy of Resident Evil is. Could be anywhere.
That copy of Resident Evil, I think, was another friend of ours from primary school.
Yes, it was. But you gave me a DVD case with like that game and GT in it, Final Bout or whatever. So I have that.
For some reason.
Well, I thought it would be good, but it's not.
Oh no, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Right. How much money? I've got like. Oh, I should heal. He's just dead. I was gone and had a nap, but he's still dead. Twasn't? What are you talking about?
I read that one. I think it's just the old British. Twasn't.
Twas.
Aye, Mr. Morris.
Diz.
Is
Right.
you making a speech?
I think. I just realised this is going to be broken up into like 2 segments. This video is.
No. It resumed the stream, so you never ended it. Technically, I don't think.
Well, it says here live for 36 minutes. So.
Yeah. Well, let me check the account then. You big old Susan. I don't know what that means, by the way.
I don't know what that means either.
Trying to
feelings,
diffuse my
whatever it was.
abusive heritage. So I'll go to Cat Gremlins.
Stacey says it's in 2 parts.
Well, I'm sorry, okay? Alex's internet went down. What do you want me to do?
I want you to apologise to everybody.
Me. I am personally sorry that
Good.
Stacey has to stitch this into 2 videos. She's the admin. We pay her. It's fine. She'll stitch them together. I bought her a literal fire. Okay.
You haven't bought her a fire.
Nothing in return. So, She can put the videos together.
Just the expectation that she continues to do the work that she does.
And make me a pie as well. That may have been part of the arrangement.
Right, so we've got Matoya's eye.
What time do you want to go till? About half or quarter to 10 or something?
Let's go to Matoya.
Okay, that's neither of the options I
know.
suggested.
Well,
I've never been paid. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just go and pack up that fire.
Hey, you are getting paid. You're getting paid by Twitch. You're getting some fantastic
Yes, we
Twitch
did.
money.
We did have some big Twitch revenue, £80 a year, which
Pretty
works
damn
out
good.
about £6 a month.
I don't think it
between
covers
four of
any
us-
of the equipment that we've bought during the
Yeah,
pandemic, so we
yeah.
can stream better.
But between four of us, that's at least what, £2 or something? 2, 4, 6.
If it's eight, if it's 80, it's 20 each. It's £20 each.
A year though,
Yeah.
and I'm talking monthly. So,
Oh, I
you know,
see.
yeah. So we're talking like £1.66. Same. Glad to know you're well off as well. Then we've made our money back.
To be fair, I'm not really doing it. I'm not really doing this for.
No,
For the
we never
moolah.
did this for money. It was just because we always made content. Well, originally it was because we wanted to like play games with each other, and there was a pandemic, so we
Yeah.
couldn't.
So we're like,
Uh,
well, we can do it online, but we need another reason to just play games. So we're like, let's just
Yeah.
stream.
But we always made content anyway. And Twitch was something we just never got into.
Yeah, well, yeah, we did stuff on YouTube before, on the Y Upgrade channel. Like random stuff. And then I think Stacy streamed on her own channel.
Don't remind me of Stacey and my wife streamed together.
Yeah, they had
I
a
only say that because the content was fine. It was because they used Hypercam 2, the low frame rate.
yeah, well, just old.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
well,
at the time it was good for
free
free.
being the operative word.
Yeah, it was good for being free.
But Stacey also made, or still makes, I don't know, the animated videos.
She doesn't do that much anymore.
Next time I made about 330 this year. My green screen was 200. Yeah, a Elgato HD 60S plus 179. So, yep, definitely. A 3080. How did you get a 3080 in this climate? Tell me. Give me your answers. I got a 3070 through a contact I have. I built a new PC, which is it's a 10850K, which is the 10 core, and it's got 16 gigabytes of RGB RAM. I don't know why I said RGB. You can't see it.
Money, he just
Money? Ah ha ha. There's a shortage. You stole it.
he stole it from somebody. He shanked
So I
them in
built
the
this-
street.
You know, I've always been in IT, and that's where I've worked. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to get a good computer. Which I have now. It's
What's this,
it's a
me
water
crystal
cool.
eye? Give it here.
$800. $800 for a 3080. Ooh.
What's that,
Deary
about 500 quid?
So it doesn't matter because you know, like how Steam games are $60 or £60.
I got the Jolt Tonic.
It's basically the same with graphics cards.
I guess
So like,
the Jolt Tonic will wake up the elf prince, so maybe we'll just go do that then.
will you let me go on my rant?
No.
So the
Ah!
God damn it.
I'm done.
So like £799. Here it would be 800 quid. I think 3090s they were like £2,000 or £3,000 at one point. 3080s were. So I think my 3070, which I had to fit a bracket to hold it up because it's so hefty. I won a lottery and got to buy it on release. Wow, that's insane.
I bought a new laptop during the pandemic.
Laptops are a different kettle of fish.
Yeah,
I have a.
I was thinking. Excuse me. I was thinking between getting a new PC, or getting a laptop, but it would to get a new PC, I would have had to save some money. Whereas if I got a laptop, we can get it through Argos, which is a company in the UK where you can get an Argos card, where you can. It's like buying it on a loan with no interest.
I got the Asus TUF 3080. I think mine's an Asus TUF 3070 actually.
This
got
laptop's-
RGB, which, you know. No, it's a graphics card.
'Cause
I'm wondering.
my laptop has an Asus TUF Gaming A15.
Yeah.
I don't know if
So
that's good or bad.
The guy I got it through is kind of partnered with Asus. So everything's pretty much Asus. Jesus being the Spanish name for Jesus.
I used to keep up with computers, but that's long since passed.
I've always done it. It's just been something I'm passionate about.
I mean,
I'm more passionate about the older stuff. If you ask me now what the best thing was, I probably wouldn't know.
Yeah, I mean, I used to keep up with it mainly because of college, and we had to know that information. But obviously, I haven't done college in 8 years, something like that.
Well, I did some research for this because the 10850K. Let's see how I can put this. So, the top of the line was like the 10900K, but the 850 was significantly cheaper. And I was getting water cooling, so I was like, well, I can probably overclock it a bit. So I can tell you now, I think my stock clocks are like, yeah. So they basically, all cores are at 5 gigahertz, which back in our day was unthinkable.
It's not possible.
So it's basically better than a 10900 right now. So it depends what you want to do.
I like my laptop. The only thing I say about having a laptop is because it doesn't have proper ventilation when you are playing a high-intensive game, it makes so much fucking noise.
Yeah. The only thing I'll say, obviously I spent so much money on a PC, I've got the best I could get. I have a VGA monitor, 1080p. So anything I want to play will be maxed out anyway, because I can't go 4K or anything. And when I use my radios, because it's VGA, that's analog, so it interferes with the monitor. So it wipes it out.
Maybe you should spend money on getting a nice curved screen.
Yeah, well, money, nowadays, because I bought a new house, I just spend it on the house.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm like, the monitor works, so, sure I can't broadcast. When am I going to be broadcasting and using a monitor?
All the time.
Yeah, you're right, I should turn it on now.
This Jolt tonic may be just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I will try it
There's
at
no one
once.
on the radio, just want you to know.
That's fine.
Oh. Actually, there are people on the radio, but it's the same people.
I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming.
I'm not dreaming.
I shall heed the legend as I was told to me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. The fucking mystic key!
Man. We at least have to see some of this cool shit before we go.
Okay, how about this one cool shit that's here?
Oh, that's just, not what I meant.
Well, it's what you're getting.
Wow. You really are a piece of shit.
Mithril hammer, 800 gil, 700 gil.
You know what?
Bronze gloves.
That's actually a pretty good haul.
I think. Yep. And then the gloves is going to be, I'm guessing you. Yep.
It's not bad.
And then what else did I get? No, not custom items. I mean, that's it. I think it was like a potion or some shit. So that's that one. I don't think there's any more here. To be honest, in order to get all the items that require the Mystic Key, I will have to follow a guide, because they're all over the fucking place. There's some at the Cornelia Castle. I think there's some at the Dwarven place.
Well, it's up to you. We can call it, or is there anything else you want to do before we go?
I think there's some in the Lich's place. Let's go back to Cornelia Castle. I know that one.
Okay.
I know where that one is.
But yeah, Len, sounds like you know a bit about old PCs and new PCs, similar to me.
Sam found a new best friend.
I don't have any friends. I was actually going to say sorry. Oh, they're all dead. They're all dead. My uncle once bought me a multi-tap for the PS1, which is the 4-controller port thing.
You're multi-tapped, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, cool, he's bought me a PlayStation gift, but I don't have any friends. So, like, 4 players was unachievable.
Nope, I need to go to the castle.
Cornelia!
Right, because... where are... I think they're... Oh, they're out. How do I get to them? Oh, I don't remember. Is it this way? Yes. Yes.
What are you looking for? You know, it'd help if.
The rooms that require me to
Okay.
unlocked with a mystic key, which I think are these ones.
The Mystic Key.
Cottage.
Oh, yeah.
Saber. Mithril knife.
Saber and the mithril knife for the black mage or
Iron
thief.
armor. Tent. And nitro powder to give to the dwarves.
Well, you know what? Here we are.
So, Saber, I already had one of those done. Yep, I've already got one of those. You can have the mithril knife. What else did I get?
Mithril knife. So iron armor.
Iron armor. Do I have? Yep.
You can sell it.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Hello. Yeah, not anymore, bitch.
Oh Jesus, no!
Not the treasure of the kingdom! You mean this shitty
Oh, well.
saber? I have one of those.
What about this this mithril knife? Oh, the treasure, unforetold.
Throw it into our mage's hands.
Yeah, yeah. Is that a mithril hammer? Oh my god, Jesus Christ, you murdered them.
Yeah. Thunder, it's pretty good when you get to use it. Hey, look at these Sahagins. Sahagin.
It's the Hagen Chief, thank you. There's two of them.
Actually, it's Sahagin chefs.
The chefs. Hey, I prepare you a meal now, huh?
Bye.
Oh my god! Gee, they all died.
Yeah, it's good when you've got more spell slots and you can just abuse the spells.
Abuse.
Oh, there's only 4 of them. I probably should just save my final spell slot. It is weird saying spell slot in Final Fantasy.
Well, I think they, is it, do they still do it in 2, I think, do they?
No, you have MP in 2.
Just one. Just one.
Yeah, literally just 1.
Wow.
I think they might bring it back for free. I think they do.
I don't know, you told me to avoid that one like the plague.
I don't remember saying that. I remember saying try it because it's got an interesting job system.
You said the job system sucked.
I said it's not as good as 5, but the story in 3 is okay.
Right.
5
I think I'll play...
5's story is very slapstick, humory, weird, but it has its
Was
own
it
charm.
2 you said to avoid?
2, I said avoid 2 because of the progression system in that is really fucking
Right.
weird.
Okay.
No, that's not the room. Which is the room? Which,
You can check the map and see what you've not opened.
it's probably just down here.
Okay.
It's probably this one. Here it is.
Yeah.
The Worm Killer. Eva. Potion. Mithril Mail. That sounds better.
Yeah. So the worm killer might be a sword, right?
And
Or
a
something?
great hammer. I think it is. Yep. It's a good
wow.
sword. Let's just There, a great helm.
Oh god, there's an optimal button. Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
No.
Who has the Mithril Mail then?
Mithril.
Oh, he can have it. His defense goes down, but his evasion goes up.
Silver steel.
Can he not?
Probably not worth it, to be honest.
No, I don't think anybody else can. Yeah,
Just friggin' sell it.
yeah, let's have to sell that. Hey, pal, here, have this nitro powder.
Oh, I just what I needed, eh?
There
Ooh.
we go. We can blast this one up to smithereens.
I like how I don't know if this was in the original, but they've written it in Scottish.
Yeah, I don't know if the speech was in the original. I also just want to point out, I don't know if you can see it on yours because I know you're watching it at like 720p, but like all the
Yeah.
fight, like the water has a really nice effect, like there.
No, yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah,
Yeah, the spells are way better.
Yeah,
like the
but there's
effect.
also fire effects for the torches in this cave. So when we go back, you'll see. Well, that effect was pretty good as well. It's just nice. It's all pixely effects that
I'm
match
just
the game.
confused, like because they've kind of tried to capture the original with the sprites and everything.
Yeah.
And and then in places they've done like HD graphics. It's really weird.
Yeah. Well, it's like this is pixel graphics, but it's in
Pixel
HD.
remaster, yeah.
It's in HD graphics, so it's like it's
Yeah,
pixel,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it still looks like if you played the original on a HD screen, it would just look terrible.
Well, it depends if you upscale it or whatever, you know.
Right, so that's made a canal. I think.
canal. Canal.
Yeah, a canal.
Really, it should be canal, shouldn't it? I guess.
Maybe.
Well, anal is anal.
Yeah, you're still looking for that.
Yep, all good, I think.
Yeah. So basically, that's now open. So we can go out of the inner sea in our ship and go out into the wider ocean.
Which is dangerous if I remember.
Oh yeah,
correctly.
probably. But I'm all kitted out now, aren't I? I'm sorted.
Well, I have to say, you're doing much better than I was. Your levels are far higher. Your kit's better.
Oh, it helps that you can speed through battles and just level up fairly
Whatever,
quickly.
you know. Yeah, you know.
I'm just saying it helps.
Do you claim?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Alright, so there's the ship. Right, so that's our current location. I think we have to go to the cave again. I'm gonna have to double check the guide.
I will say a quick thanks because I've just checked as well. We've not dropped below 6 viewers, which is
it's been
recently
really
very
nice.
uncommon.
Yeah. So thank you
So
very
thanks for
much for
dropping
everybody
by.
who's watching.
We've had a long. We stream anyway, regardless.
We've had a bit of a dry spell for new viewers and stuff, so it's been really nice to have new people in the chat.
Yeah, and Final Fantasy 1 didn't think that would be the one.
Nope, it is not one I thought we were going to have viewers on.
It's got to be the reminiscing and anger that we have towards the gaming industry.
Yeah, it must be. That's what got people to stay behind and continue to watch the stream. But yeah, if you do enjoy the content, please drop us a follow. It'd be really appreciated.
Smash that like button.
There isn't a like button.
Oh shit.
Shit, not again. I've done it again.
Smash that dislike button. Oh, there's no dislike button. Oh god. That really peeved me when they got rid of that.
Yeah. Well, no,
Because-
the dislike button is there. You just can't see the dislikes.
You can't see it. So it's like, oh, I need to look up a build guide on this thing. Oh, I can't tell.
If this is going to
What
be
is
good or
decent?
not.
Yeah. Which is a problem. Oh
That's
my
so
god, he's
satisfying.
wiped them the fuck out.
It's so
Oh my
satisfying. I can't do that again though. I could use a different attack, but I don't think it'll do
guess.
as good.
Check out my new finishing move.
I wonder if
Final shine.
I wonder if it's possible to do a PSP emulator that like
Yes.
connect them.
Yes.
I feel like it is. Yeah,
That is possible, yeah. Why?
because I really want to do a stream where we play Dissidia against each other for a couple
I've
hours.
retired from that. I've
Oh, you
retired
haven't.
from that.
You'd love to do it again.
I'd have to get X Death up to 100 and the Emperor, and you know, it takes too long.
There's probably save files you can just get. Oh,
That's all I have to say.
okay.
No, you paid for it. You're doing it.
Right. I think.
Yep.
Shall we leave it there?
Yeah, we stream on Tuesdays and Fridays right now.
Yeah.
Because it's just me and Alex. There's a whole Couch Gremlin group, but we've taken the helm for a bit.
Yeah, for the most part. There is a network mod on the PS3. I think it was to get your PSP online. We're specifically talking
emulating.
about. Yeah, we're specifically talking about emulating them because, well, for one, I have a PSP and I have games for the
Yeah.
PSP, but the battery's dead. I've tried to
and
buy a new one, but it
Yeah.
didn't work.
I have video out for the PSP, but to be honest, like I played just an example, the GameCube, and there were 4K upscaling textures for the twin snakes. Sometimes emulating is just better. Unfortunately.
I want to go and try and buy some items before I go.
Sure. So I like the OG route. I've said that, but sometimes emulating, especially with the PSP. I mean, it's mine. I have no idea. I think the battery's swollen, and you know, I don't think I can play it now. So unlikely.
Stores one.
Was it your brother that had the fat one?
Yeah, he had the original.
So I did the mod so I could play PlayStation 1 games. Not pirated, but ones I own. I ripped them to ISOs. I replaced my battery. Well, that is very honourable.
Well, I mean, I looked into it, and the only way I could get a new battery, like a new battery for the PSP, was Chinese remake shit.
Oh,
and I bought one that was supposedly for my model, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, so the other thing is, when I modded my PSP, I think I had to buy a battery specific for the mod, which is weird.
Yeah.
It was called like a something battery mod. I still have an original fat PSP. Go you. The N-Gage original. Wish I had one of those. I have the QD somewhere. Somewhere.
I think my PSP games are downstairs, but I had Dissidia Duodecim. I got rid of my original Dissidia because Duodecim had the original game in it as well. So what's the point of keeping the original?
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
It has had the entire story, but you had to do. Go on, sorry.
You go on. No, well, I was going to say, isn't Duodecim was that Vita or was that original?
It was the original.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah. It just. Basically, they did Dissidia, it was really popular. They did Duodecim, but for Duodecim, they added the assist system. So you can have, like, characters that would come in the battle to help you. They would do one thing and then they'd leave.
Andorra battery mod. Len's bringing the nostalgia here. Well, I didn't think a battery mod would be nostalgic, but I remember I was still living with my parents, so that was at least 10 years ago. Yeah. Sorry, Alex.
Yeah, and then when you do Dissidium, you start off with Dissidium's story because it's set before the original Dissidia. And then after you do that story, then it goes on to Dissidia's story. So you just do Dissidia's story.
Right.
But it's massive, like, because there's so much content in it. It was
pointless having
it was
Dissidia.
hours. Yeah, you might as well have just gotten Dissidia Duodecim when it came out and got rid of the original, which
So
is
it's
what
the
I did.
robot speed up thing. Yeah, it's doing it to you now.
That's all right. We're ending the stream. Thanks everyone for coming on by.
Thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate the new follows.
Yeah, if you do
I
enjoy
know-
and you've been lurking, please give us a follow.
I feel like we could do this, and it's not a long game, the first game, so
No, I mean what? Almost 3 hours into it, and I'm level 17, so it's not. That's probably it's around about a quarter of the way through the game because I think my.
okay.
In
Yeah.
fact, I can. No, not quick save. I can have a look at my other. Oh, stop pressing quick save. Return to
the
title.
PC.
So if I look at my other save, yeah, I'm level 52.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm not, and
That's
that's
12 hours though.
12 hours
3,
in.
6, 9,
I-
12. Yeah.
I did do a lot of farting around in that one because that's my, I try to do a lot of the game.
Why does your fighter look so buff? Why do they look so buff in that? What happened?
Basically they get upgrades later on in the game.
I don't like it.
So the fighter becomes the warrior or something. The monk, the monk become I can't remember what he becomes. The white mage becomes the white wizard. The black mage becomes a black wizard. Something like that.
The White Wizard.
It gives them access. So mages get access to the highest level of spells.
Yeah.
And like the fighter one gets access to some low level white magic, I think.
Yeah, but in File 2 you got a cool background picture. In the top one you haven't. So
I don't because I completed the game. So that's
Oh
my
boy,
save
here
file
we
for
go.
completing the game.
I'm gonna knock you down if you carry on.
And on that note, yeah, so we should next be streaming on Tuesday. Hopefully, I should be fine. So it'll either be Castlevania or Pokemon. My Pokemon Black randomizer.
I feel like I haven't played Castlevania for a while, but I feel like we need to finish Pokemon to get onto Metal Gear Solid 3.
Maybe we'll see.
So maybe Pokemon. Only issue is Alex has to train. Castlevania, I can just jump on that.
I've got a long weekend, so I can actually spend some time doing that.
Well,
so.
You might want to relax as well, so we'll see.
We'll see. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching, guys.
See you later. Bye bye.
Yep.